YouTube, welcome back to another Jake the Nerdlag stream. Today is kind of a Ham the Otter stream because it's a game we're playing for Ham's birthday. We're gonna play Goosebumps, the game from 2015. It's not a badly reviewed game. It's just I mean, I've heard of Goosebumps, but I never heard of the game itself when it came out. It's cheap. It's only like $15 on Xbox. I think it's like $10 on Steam. Oh man, I need to check one thing, Ham. I hope it doesn't jump right into the intro. Yeah, it's a game mill game. I told Ham I was very excited about that. I just have to go through here real quick and see if they got any uneven achievements. If you look at my gamer score, I need an uneven achievement. I need like a 4 or 2 2s to even my gamer score back up because some people really like to fuck with your gamer score. I like it ending in an even number.
Yeah.
And the game that broke it is a game I didn't realize was going to break it until it did.
Oh no.
And I'm like, player beware, we're in for a scare. Okay, what do we got? Ooh, that's a satisfying page turning sound. Let's turn the game down just a little bit. You probably know the answer to this. Is this fully voiced?
No.
We're gonna be reading, aren't we? I figured as much. It was $15. Sound effects and music and screen size are the only options we got. All right. I'll save slot 3.
Jake's gonna pee his pants. He's gonna be so scared.
I'm sure. Oh, hey. Okay. That looks fine. Yeah. This guy creeps me out. We better get a big tip.
Tip.
I knew it. If you're that concerned, maybe try not to drop the stuff. Hey, for all we know, the lock got busted before I dropped it. I heard that before. Whatever, just finish packing up this junk. I'll head back up for the rest. Who hired some moving company to move out in the middle of the night anyway? Be glad someone did. We needed the job. What about that girl? Should I call her or not? Call booth operator? You ain't got a chance. Probably for the best anyway, what with our on-the-road lifestyle. Hey, you ever get creeped out driving late at night like this? What do you mean?
It's just us.
Yeah. You know, it's like everybody's asleep. It's got to be things that slink out from the shadows. Better not be about the haunted car again. It's real! Real maybe, but not haunted. Well, it seemed haunted at the time.
It was a Tesla.
You can't scare me with that story. I heard it a million times. Well, good. That's not even... Jesus, I can't read this fast!
Yeah, this
Heard
goes
that
quick.
One, okay, well... Zombies? I heard something about evil genie. Guess I told you a lot of these.
We talked about a Harriet's Adventure. That's another book.
Oh, did he mention that? What was that?
Yeah.
So you gonna open it? No, I ain't opening it. You're the one with all the scary adventures. But there's so much weird stuff in there. You saw it. Just open the door already. I'm surprised they don't let you choose when it plays it. Hey, look, it's Slappy. I can't see anything. That's fine. It looks like you've got a new Tale of Horror, Night of the Tipped Over Box. Not funny. Oh, there's someone there. What is this, some kid? Oh, what? It's just a ventriloquist dummy.
And then he gets you.
Who you calling a dummy? You're scared. The next day.
It was just a little guy, a little man.
Finally, school's out for the day and you're ready for a pleasant walk home. Those clouds look pretty bad though. Was it supposed to rain today? You go to check the weather, but your cell phone appears to be missing. You must have left it somewhere, but where? You can examine your environment by moving the cursor to an object or area and pressing A, then choosing look on the drop-down. I should have picked this on PC so it would have mouse controls. Drop down is your verb menu and change based on the object. You can look directly by pressing the left trigger or even interact by pressing the right trigger. Gray clouds shroud the area under a threat of rain. Wasn't it clear this morning? Door into the school building. Kids were sprinting out of it moments ago. They're probably halfway home by now. Select an exit with A and choose... Okay.
Is this making you feel like you're back in middle school yet?
Oh, yeah. With a heavy sigh, you trudge back inside. The long, empty hallway stretches into the distance. You stop near your locker. Trusty old 420. I read it wrong on purpose. Shouldn't be too hard to do. You just need the key from your book bag. Who had keys for their lockers?
For when you can't remember a
I
combination.
missed. You turn the key and the lock pops open easily. You slide it off and open your locker. These are all the books you didn't need for homework. Okay, what little homework you do have can be easily done in the minutes before class tomorrow. Okay, well. You put these stickers up at the start of the year and are already sick of them. Your brother was right. The only thing more permanent than tattoos are stickers. Stick carefully. I don't know if they're more permanent than tattoos. I think your brother's kind of wrong about that, actually. Thank goodness,
Sticker
it's your cell phone.
anxiety.
Sticker anxiety is real, but I still think tattoos are more permanent than a sticker.
Yeah.
It's your cell phone, seemingly unharmed and fully charged. Why would it be fully charged? You grab your cell phone and cradle it protectively against your chest. You were afraid you lost it. After a moment, you calm down and check the phone. Yep, still fully charged somehow. Looks like you have a voicemail. You click play. Hi, Jake, it's Mom. Oh no, we're already haunted. My mom's dead. Sorry. Just want to let you know I'll be home later on tonight. The clients want to take us to dinner.
Oh.
Got to be home pretty soon, so you two will need to fend for yourselves. Remember the keys under the back steps. Love you. Hey, I know that this was in 2015, so it doesn't feel right to mention it now. Calling all creeps. Select the cell phone. Give me the option to choose who calls me if it's a mom. You know, I'm kind of over it, obviously. There are multiple ways to move between areas. Try holding down on the D-pad to exit the hallway. This happened the day Roger forgot his locker combination. Unfortunately, yours is easy to remember. Insert key turn. See, that doesn't make any sense. You gladly leave the school building for the second time today. The only game I've seen that gives you the option was it Boyfriend Dungeon? The one, is that what the name of it was? Where you dated like the swords and stuff?
Yeah.
It's like, hey, your mom might call you at the beginning, or your mom will call you at certain points in the game. Do you want it to be someone else?
It's because they don't think about that shit.
You could also call your mother, brother, or information to receive various hints. That our phone has a map function? Hey, look at that. I thought it would, you walk through the gates to the parking lot.
Give you like a full map.
To go home, yeah. School parking lot is nearly empty as most of the school's gone home. You can faintly hear the football team practicing in the distance, though.
Don't eat that.
That slime is not normal. Your mind races with thoughts of alien invasion or zombie rule. What could it be? You muster some courage and go in for a closer look. Oh, it's just someone's old milkshake. Really, really old milkshake. It's a shamrock shake.
Ew.
This game takes place in March. What a beat up old car. You wouldn't mind one just like it, but you're too young to drive. No, I'm not. I'm 36. I think I'm 36. I'm 36. Also, to be fair, your mom was alive then. Yeah, that is also fair. Both when I was this character's age and when in 2015. Okay, so we can go left, right, or back to the school. You hike up the well-worn path into the woods. I don't know if that's what I meant to do. Ah, the familiar sights and sounds of the woods. The path leads over a bridge and turns into some trees. Hey, what's this? A lost dog. No, it looks like somebody lost their dog. Poor kid. You pull the flyer from the tree just in case you find a similar dog. You select it with A or additional options. Use items in the environment to solve puzzles progress.
It begins.
Should we go more into the woods?
This game's really good about if you kind of go too far, it corrects you.
Like it's about to do, I feel like. You reach a small clearing surrounded by trees on all sides. There's a weird guy creeping around. You've never seen him before. It looks to be around 30 or so. It's me! I'm the creepy guy in the woods! There's something off about him. His clothes are torn and he won't make eye contact. Taking a closer look, you notice his hair is green and kind of leafy.
Oh!
Also, yes, you're 36 because I'm getting ready to be 36, right.
You want to hug the man?
I'm going to talk to him. You start to ask the man if he's lost, but he grunts at you unintelligibly. Alright, well, I'm going to go this way. Trees. Like Shadow says, a tree is a tree is a tree, except a really cool tree down the path from here. You take a few steps around the weird guy, but he spins on you with inhuman speed. Oh no!
He gets you!
Is that just the ant? Jesus Christ. Okay, good that it has good checkpoints though.
You can also save if you want to be like closer to issues.
Can you? Hang on, there it is, okay.
Yeah.
You head down the path towards the janitor's shed. Okay, where the hell? How do I go home? By the time you reach the shed, the wind's picked up quite a bit. Your cheeks sting from the cold. Is a bottle of weed killer? No. You carefully tuck the weed killer into your bag, checking that it's set to off. What's the point of a shed if he's going to leave all the tools outside?
Mood.
Padlock looks ancient. It's covered in rust. I wish I had the option to like hit a button and see all the things that were interactable. Because not having like a normal mouse makes it a little.
It's fairly obvious.
Okay. I guess we should go this way. Don't forget to save frequently, it says. Well, that's gonna be fun.
So Jake will have to say if he actually recognizes any of this, because he was never a Goosebumps boy.
Yeah, I don't recognize the plant man, if that's a thing. A hunch. You raise the weed killer and pump the trigger 3 times, spraying the strange figure. He recoils violently as it hits his face. Smoke rises from the wounds as he smells something like freshly cut grass. He retreats to the foot of the hill before falling down and cowering. So we can go this way. You cut through the trees and travel further into the woods. Stay out of the forest. Hey, it's that cool tree. You reach the big tree, and I want you to assume I don't know what's happening. Like, I don't get the references, and I will call out the ones if they become apparent to me.
Yeah.
Spooky tree. The tree is so big, it must be incredibly old. If you wrap your arms around it, your fingers want to touch, not even close. Big knobby roots spread from the base of the tree. They cut through the hard ground like it's nothing. Oh, we turned the head back. I didn't check to see if we could go anywhere else. Hang on. Is there any other way to go here? No, just back.
I feel like the guy is possibly part of Stay Out of the Basement.
Oh, okay.
Because even with some of these, I'm not gonna know all of them.
Yeah. Hey, look, kids. This is the end of the woods. You can get to your neighborhood just up that hill.
God, kids are cool.
Looks like some kind of commotion near the tunnel. A bunch of kids from school are gathered around. They seem really excited about something. You ask what's going on, but Tyler also just glares at you. Mind your own business, Jake. Oh, what the fuck is this guy's problem? Oh, it was clear, Tyler says as the crowd grows and tighter. We found it first, get lost.
I'm gonna have beef with Tyler.
I am too. Hang on. He doesn't let me pick just Tyler, which I assume is the kid with the skateboard. large steps, you hike up the slope to your neighborhood. Hey, look, it's a crash moving van. Almost home, you think. As you step into your neighborhood. Your spirits fall immediately when you notice an accident down the street. The road is completely blocked. You'll need to find a different way around. The moving van got into an accident. The back is open and boxes are spilling out onto the street.
Free stuff.
You hurry over to the wrecked moving van. You peer inside the van and see a ton of boxes, along with odds and ends. The crash didn't seem to damage anything. A sense of dread creeps up the back of your neck. I recognize the shrunken head. One of those shrunken heads with weird olive skin, wispy hair, and high cheekbones. Its eyes and mouth are sewn shut. What a snazzy top hat. You can see a magician wearing it during his act. A canister of something. You have to keep your distance. That glow doesn't bode well. Some nondescript books are stacked up. Encyclopedias, a thesaurus, a style guide, boring stuff. You don't really see these much anymore. It's a globe, a map of Earth. Really imposing scarecrow. Pumpkin head, straw hair. It does not have a pumpkin head.
Pumpkin head?
Straw hair and threadbare hat. It looks really authentic. A thin layer of dust covers it all over. It's out up there. Really, I can't click on it. You feel pretty nosy opening these up to look inside. They're probably full of socks and underwear anyway. Do you know if I'm supposed to take anything here?
You can absolutely take the shrunken head.
Oh, really? It's cold and slimy, and drop it into your bag.
So the hat has to do with something that's coming up. I've never seen anyone take it and give it to them, though.
Let's find out. Okay, let's look at the portrait. It looks like a fancy portrait, though it's too dark to see much detail.
I feel like that's maybe a vampire. I feel like that's some monster blood.
You place it in your bag. Oh, yeah, maybe.
Monster blood, the scarecrows walk at midnight.
Oh, okay, yeah. You feel like you shouldn't be here and decide to creep away.
Scarecrow Walk at Midnight is one of those books where it was kind of messed up.
Oh, really?
Like the whole entire premise is that these kids go to, I think, visit like an aunt and uncle, and then you just find out that like a cousin is basically blackmailing them that if they don't act like how he wants them to, give the hat to the bunny.
Okay. If they don't do what? Sorry.
If they don't do what they want, like serve healthy breakfast and like other such stuff, he'll like summon scarecrows to come and kill them.
What the hell? This is the far end of the woods, just below your neighborhood. Creek closing, yeah. Small white rabbit. His fur is unkempt and he seems wary of you.
Give him the
Move down
hat.
and look into the rabbit's eyes. Hey there, little fella. Says the rabbit to your surprise. I thought those brutes would never leave.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh, hang on.
Aww.
No load option is wild.
I don't even know if you can give the bunny the
We're gonna
hat.
try. Dressed to a Mr. Goulberg. Name doesn't ring a bell.
Oh,
pull the
you've
hat out of
damned
your
us
bag
all.
and look down to find a rabbit at your feet. He stands on two legs and allows you to put the hat on his head. Thank you so much, the rabbit says. I'm not much without this hat, I'm afraid. My name is Amazo. Maybe you've heard of me? He pauses, waiting. No? Well, you have my gratitude regardless. With a flash of white, the rabbit disappears into the brush.
You just gave that hat to a very evil bunny.
Oh well. It got me an achievement, so. It was Bad Hair Day. Okay, I do remember the title of that one. You hold your nose and slog into the tunnel, taking care to avoid stepping in the water. You creep into the tunnel and a natural darkness closing around you. Halfway through, you wonder if you'll make it. Pretty sure it's water, but it shimmers with a blackness that normal water doesn't have. You peer into the darkness. Far in the distance, you hear a sound like the ocean. You see your nerves and push on.
You didn't want to jump into the pit of doom.
I don't feel like jumping in the hole is a good idea. This wash runs behind many of the houses on your street. You can usually find all sorts of weird junk that people have thrown out here. Hey, a Converse. Shoe just one like the line of the wash. Part of you wonders if its owner is still here somewhere. I have a shoe now.
I told Jake that you collect a lot of stuff in this game.
Somebody left the bike wheel. It's a little banged up, but not too bad. It probably still rolls just fine. That's not how that works. Chimney? How did a chimney even get here? You hop across the rocks to the far end and stroll into your neighborhood. Oh god. Angry dog with it. Heck, you take several large gasps and try to calm down. That dog attacked you as soon as you entered your neighborhood. Thank goodness it's on a leash. The woman doesn't look familiar. Maybe she's new in town? She's dressed extremely formally for somebody walking her dog. You nervously stammer hello to the woman, who turns a disinterested eye in your direction. Sorry about the dog. She looks to have given you quite the fright. Oh no, I'm okay. What breed of dog is she anyway? Poodle and something else? Beefy? Yeah, she's a very rare subbreed of poodle. One prone to temperament problems. Such a pretty dog. I haven't noticed you two in the neighborhood before.
Dog's gonna kill you.
I know, right? Did you just move here or something? After you ask the question, the woman looks you up and down. You're not sure what she could be judging you for. Fifi and I are simply having a look around, getting the lay of the land. Some friends of ours came to the area very recently. We want to know if it's a good place to put down roots. The dog's constant tugging has worn away the woman's patience, and she sighs. We must be going. Perhaps we will see you around very soon. This is your family's mailbox. You always check it after school because it lets you know if anyone else is home before you get there. You open your mailbox, hoping there's something in there for you. A letter, but it's addressed to someone you've never heard of. Must be a past resident. You take the letter out of the mailbox. The sheet of coupons for the local dairy freeze. You make a note to go there this week. And then, does it say who this letter is to? No. The enormous two-story mansion looms over the rest of the neighborhood. Normally it would be pretty awesome, but it's sitting where your normal boring house is supposed to be. You're definitely on the right street. You're positive this is your neighbor's house. The girl who lives here used to babysit you. Move further down the street to stand in front of what used to be your house.
When you awkwardly sidestep like you're in Google Maps.
Yeah. The large house reaches upwards toward the ominous sky, with twisted windows, portals to madness. This is your address, but this is definitely not the home you left this morning. The window kind of looks like someone screaming. Maybe Mom is going off for Halloween this year? The door is twice as big and easily 3 times as ornate as it should be. You wonder if your house key would still work. 2 wicked-looking stone gargoyles keep watch over the master bedroom. You're sure that's still the master bedroom window, though apparently anything is possible.
I would love to have gargoyles.
Yeah. You swore this tree had leaves yesterday. These seem like the same rickety porch doors you've always had, but when attached to this particular house, they seem more sinister. Struggle with the knob, but it's not budging. You may as well try your house key just in case. Don't we have to get our house key from the back stairs?
That's your locker key. Does it want you to back up and go around?
Maybe. You creep along the side of your fence into the backyard. In spite of the weirdness in your neighborhood, your backyard provides a welcome retreat. A peaceful, quiet, blanket-free enclosure. You don't play in the sandbox anymore, and that is not your truck. Are kids coming here and using your sandbox? Tiny T-Rex is ferocious looking. Who's been playing dinosaurs back here?
Me.
You must have played in this sandbox a lot as a kid, but you can't remember that far back. Hands turn hard and chunky from disuse. Ugh. I want to click on the...
That's not the description I want to hear about my sand.
Yeah. It's Mom's standard gardening spade, good for planting bulbs and digging up weeds. Brush off the dirt and tuck the spade into your things. You crouch down and lean your head under the porch for a better look. It's a beat up old cola can. Nobody would think to look in here for the spare key. Pick up the cola can and shake it, listening as the spare key clings around inside. After a moment, it falls out. That seems kind of dumb. You take the spare key.
It feels like smart, but not when it's in a video game and now everyone knows, like, if you see a can underneath the porch.
Just a grill? Get out of here. This is a Charmeister Elite Ultimate Grilling System. Oh, yeah, hang on, sorry. Your house key won't fit there. What?
You have to go back up to the front?
I guess. I didn't pick up the truck of the dinosaur. I thought about it, but I was like, maybe not. We'll have to go back for
I used to have a truck like that. I remember being small enough that I could put my knee into like the back of it and scooter around on it.
Nice. You slip your house key into the lock and cross your fingers. You turn the key and the door opens. Maybe it is your house after all. You pull open the heavy door and enter the house. I'll tell you right now, if I showed up to my house and my house didn't look like my house, I would not go in it. Welcome to Dead House. Complete area 1 or return home. This is without a doubt not your house. Mom would never let the entryway get this dirty. You can smell the dust and decay in the air.
It's like when people come home and like their doors are slightly open, like someone's broken in. I'm not going in there. I'm gonna call for help and wait until someone arrives.
Yeah. But you think you can make out a dining room through the arched doorway. This is the only element of the room that belongs in your house. Mom loves coat racks for some reason, even though company rarely uses them anymore. Strange portraits hang on the wall. They're not of anyone you recognize. Plant looks about how you feel. What's going on? Where is your family? Are they safe? Staircase leads to the second floor. I don't have an older brother, so this is already like weird. Like, I don't know. Hurry across the foyer and into the dining room. Okay, hello. You step into the dining room and spring back, immediately noticing a woman at the table. She eyes you intently, like a hawk searching for prey. You've never seen this woman before in your life. How'd you get in? Maybe she lives here in a haunted version of your house, that is? A toothy grin spreads across the woman's face before she speaks. There you are. Come give me a big kiss. Give kiss. Taken aback by her forward request, you aren't sure what to say. You shake your head. Is that any way to treat your Aunt Dahlia? Something just isn't right about her.
This is another story that was messed up.
Dahlia. Oh, really? Of course you do. I'm a distant relative and haven't visited since you were very little. Mom would have mentioned you. She never has. Who are you really? Well, of course she wouldn't. I'm from your father's side of the family. Sorry, lady. I don't have any idea who you are. I'll be waiting here when you learn some manners.
You don't want to give that nice lady a kiss.
I'm good. You duck into the kitchen. The kitchen looks like a period piece from a time you want nothing to do with. You immediately notice a dripping sound. You're trying to hear the source of the dripping. It's so faint, it'll be hard to find it. Struggle to think of ways to make it louder. You want to track down the drip, but you need to increase its volume. This is normally Mom's junk drawer. She puts everything in it, which means you can't ever find anything. So what's inside? Batteries, scissors, 61 paper clips, keys, furniture, assembly instructions. Only one way to find out. Pull the drawer open.
A pen cap, but
Somebody's
like no
art
pen.
project. They created a metal with ingredients found in nature. You decide it looks like a talisman. You decide to take the talisman with you. Maybe it can ward off some of this weirdness. Standard wide cupboard beneath the sink. It needs to be large enough for the plumber to fit for repairs.
Don't touch that sponge.
Really?
Don't do it.
This one's looking for a sponge. You move left and right, almost seems like following you and watching. What's that one from?
I think it's called It Came From Beneath the Sink.
Bottle of liquid soap. Your plans to leave your dishes squeaky clean and your hands sneaky soft. Wooden panel's been hastily attached here. You wonder why they did that.
I don't think he'll actually do anything. I think it's just another thing like you can pick up as a teehee.
You peer into the drain leading into the garbage disposal. There's something else down here, something shiny. I'm not going to stick my hand in the garbage disposal.
Why not?
It's a very modern scene for such a different kitchen. You see the neighbor's house on the other side of the window, but it feels worlds away. Mom's been on a smoothie kick lately because they're easy to eat on the run. You can't think of the last time you made toast. Yeah, the toaster's right out on the counter. This refrigerator is, well, green. It's incredibly green. Keep the handle firmly and pull open the fridge. Purple stuff! It's even called purple stuff! A large bottle of juice. You're not really a fan. Drinking stuff like this makes you feel like an old man. Wasn't there a jelly one? Like a jelly monster? Fresh jelly jam for only the best jelly jams.
Camp Jelly Jam.
I was trying to close the fridge. You just have to leave it open like a Neanderthal. Opening it would only bring your chores into stark relief. There will be time later. The purple peanut butter, is that another one? Was it purple peanut butter alongside it? Or... Okay,
I think purple peanut butter was another thing. Some of these that I'm not gonna know are the ones that were like give you goosebumps.
Oh, those are the choose your own adventure ones.
Yeah.
Wait, just
So I had one of those. It was the one with the scientist.
Walk past the table into the next room. Ah, scary clown. The den is where the family gathers to watch TV or just hang out together. You don't want to hang out in this version for too long, though. There's something deeply unsettling about the pictures hanging on the wall.
That's just your Uncle Clownzo.
Great-grandfather clock. You move in for a closer look at the clock. Okay. Got years on it. Not sure what we're supposed to do with that right now. Roll a film. You can load this into a camera and take pictures. Alright, well, I guess we'll take that. Bookshelf stretch from floor to ceiling, full of your dad's book collection. You push and pull several books to check for secret passages, but no so much luck. The most you found was a paper cut. You slide so many horses off the shelf and into your collection.
You're a horse
it's some kind
girl.
of video game console. It's older than you are, though. Aren't there enough video games in your life right now? Very funny. You pass through to the next room. Laundry room. Oddly welcome sight. At first glance, it appears exactly like you left it, other than the extra door. The dryer's running at the moment. You open the door, you're gonna find out what the new room could be. That's not scary. But I suppose you have laundry wasn't your chore this week. Supply cupboard to hold all your laundry supplies. The store leads right into the backyard. It's currently locked from this side. Okay, just curious if there's anything going on out here.
Now you can play with the toys.
Fortune favors the bold, I guess. You step away from your safe, normal laundry room. What the hell? You stand at the foot of infinity. You tuck the film away for safekeeping. I don't feel like getting lost in this just yet. Wait, hang on. Where does this door go? Is it back to the den? The bathroom. There's no response.
I like the evil glow.
Yeah, I just noticed it. Hi, Aunt Dahlia. Oh, hello.
Oh.
Dead kids!
Oh god, kids!
Yikes, 3 children materialize before your eyes, but you're rubbing in disbelief. This really is a haunted house.
Please?
You try to get his attention, he looks towards you. I live here, you know. Hey, going into the basement, he looks away embarrassed. After a moment, he continues, "You believe me, don't you?" It's Shaggy. The boy mumbles quietly as you approach. I want to hear the song,
Oh
but I
god,
can't find it.
it's just the cast, but like in that newer horrible version.
Yeah. He digs his foot into the carpet nervously. If I look, it'll wake Mom and Dad. No sooner than you look in her direction, she starts shouting, "You're not supposed to be here! Get out of my house! Strangers aren't allowed in! Go away! Go away! Go away!" Pulling out of her, "Can't fool me," she grumbles. "I was born on a leap year, I know things." What the fuck? Vibe in here is too much. The vibe in here is too much is such a fucking mood. The vibe in here is too much, so you head back outside for some air. Oh, that's outside. I didn't
This
mean to go
vibe
outside.
checked all of you, and the vibes were rancid.
Oh man.
The vibes broke Jake.
Well, I was replying to Joe. She went to break, but she didn't. I think she was just talking in chat when she was on break.
Oh.
Because I think I missed her break. You'll never get used to ghosts being downstairs. Oh, hang on. Go back downstairs. Deal with the kids. This door stands stoically shut. You feel strange when you're around it. Seems it's locked for the time being. Okay. It said please like the first kid did. That was weird. You can't shake the feeling something is missing from the painting. Never seen this portrait
Captain
before.
Crunch.
Looks like a creepy sea captain. Maybe it's Grandpa before you're born? Probably not. A little girl, maybe? She looks a little old for the rest of the picture. Who picked these out? You tromp up the stairs into the first hallway. You stand in the upstairs hallways, but seems relatively untouched. Familiar family photograph. Comforting. You always thought this end table was a bit spooky looking, but compared to the stuff you've seen today, not anymore. They're barking dogs.
Fifi's killing someone outside.
The door leads to the guest room, but something's blocking the door. How does he know that? What? Oh. Dad said he's locked like it always when he's out of town. The key should be around here somewhere. Sometimes at night this light flickers. It's the creepiest thing. Okay. Walk back down the stairs. Weird that you can't just turn around there. This hallway crosses over the entryway downstairs to the furthest reaches of the house. Weird, normally the hallway ends with the hatch up to the attic.
Somebody's farting like crazy downstairs.
I see that, yeah. Records of your family's many adventures. Somehow adventure always meant hours in the car. The kids in these photos look strangely familiar. Okay. Some kind of force has locked the master bedroom. There must be important stuff in there. Okay, it's just that in the hatch in the ceiling should lead to the attic. It's too high to reach. Hear a dull grinding all around you. Is it coming from the walls? I feel like I've hit a dead end. Frustrating page are called so many horses. Like it's 95 out of 100 on the side ability scale, but you know it's far too dangerous. Are you a horse girl? You want this book? No! She gets the book right out of your hand. You just want to take all my stuff. Well, you can't. It locked my room. Okay. I didn't think it would work, but it was worth a shot. This guy's already full of dark stick. Look at it. It's supposed to be yours. Drink it. We didn't find a screwdriver yet.
just over here.
You have an aunt. Yeah, you know an aunt, don't you?
Evil little. Okay, so if anyone gets mad at me for helping him again, he's not a Goosebumps boy, so he's not gonna get these references. You want the purple stuff from the fridge.
Oh, okay. I served a coffee table like this is great for doing homework while watching TV. Do I have to give the purple stuff to one of the kids, or?
No, so with Aunt Dahlia, her whole thing is she turns you old so she can marry you off to old women who pay her.
Ah. Weird. I give her the purple stuff?
It's one of those like weird things. So
throw it at her or
you're
something?
you're gonna talk to her.
Okay. Should I give her a big kiss?
Give her a big smoochum.
It's Sammy and Liz. She smells like dust, mothballs, and some spice you can't quite describe. That's better. Now your Aunt Dahlia poured a glass of prune juice, your favorite. Down the hatch.
Decline.
No thanks, I'm not thirsty. I sent any way to treat your Aunt Dahlia. Your mother wanted me to look after you today, and you're already misbehaving.
So, you kind of just want to talk her ear off.
Demand proof then, or like does it matter?
I don't remember because it doesn't like
Dahlia.
it's not a long thing.
Oh, we're back to this. Thanks
Except.
Oh, sorry.
Just be like, yeah.
I'm gonna give her a smooch.
Thank you.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I'm sorry. That's okay, child. Sit down and have some of the prune juice your loving aunt saved for you. Now we decline it again?
Yeah.
That's quite alright. Who can blame you for being on edge with something strange going on today? The worst day, you say, you're relieved to have somebody to talk to. It took forever to get out of school or into this creep in the woods, and this crazy dog nearly bit my face off right outside. I don't know what's going on. That sounds dreadful. Just dreadful. You know what perked me right up? Prune juice. Why don't you have a sip?
Decline.
Maybe a little later, you say, stalling. What doesn't make sense to me is, are they connected? I guess they're not strange on their own, but all these freaky things happening on the same day? You talking without much of a point, eventually looping around to the homework you'll need to cram in tomorrow before class. And Dahlia appears to be nodding off. She shut her eyes several times already.
Continue.
No reason to stop while you're on a roll. You keep talking, diving into the first subject that comes to your mind. Your voice echoes strangely down the adjacent hallways of the otherwise silent house. Oh god.
Put the purple in her cup.
And Dahlia is asleep, snoring in fact. You weigh your options. Let her sleep. You sink lower, careful not to make a sound. There's no telling how deeply she's sleeping. You're the woman's uncomfortable gaze. You turn your back into the room. Now where were you?
Give her the purple. No, the one you got.
Oh, the purple stuff?
Yeah.
Even careful not to make a sound. You lean in front of Dahlia and pour the bottle's contents into her glass. She awakens with a start and resumes sipping at her glass as if nothing happened. What did you do? She collapses on the table, clawing toward you. You little punk, how dare you? Now she's even older. Hey, Jesse, hope you're doing well today. You notice a loud hissing sound slowly building from deep within the woman. She falls to the ground and begins to melt out of existence. Nothing remains in her place except a small cassette tape. Alright, well now we have a cassette. Do we have a radio back in the other room? Evict an elderly intruder. Doesn't look like there's a stereo in here. Did I miss a stereo in here somewhere in the house?
I know. So the one room that was like creeping you out. So that was a fast travel.
Oh, on the map, using our phone.
Well, the blue door that led to that weird like painting room.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
I opened the door, didn't go in it. Hang on, let's do a save. So this is just fast travel?
Yeah.
How can you tell where it goes? It cannot exist.
Because you haven't opened the door yet.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is it just letting you see it? It doesn't let you
It
pass
says,
through any of
don't.
them
It
yet?
says don't. Don't. Don't.
Yeah, maybe it won't let you go through any of these just yet because you haven't opened up the, like,
Other
activated them
one.
by opening the door.
Yeah.
It's saying you drift away is so haunting. Oh, the dryer stopped.
Oh, it did. Thank you. I would have just kept going. I really don't need to save in case we get got by something here. The dryer is empty. There's no trash can nearby, so you slowly drop it on the floor and kick it nonchalantly under the dryer. Okay, well.
Do you put clothes in the washer?
I'm gonna make sure there's nothing in here. Get so angry when Chad forgets to empty his pockets. You have to shut the door before you can run the wash. Can't pick up the smelly clothes. You can smell them though, that's weird. Okay, but why can't I do the laundry? Alright, fine.
Something not with that just yet.
Hey kids. There's nothing in here though. Oh, our battery's lower now. We're gonna have to charge
just
our
like
phone.
a real phone.
We haven't even used it. Why'd the battery go down? What's that? You don't know any better than you throw the walls just moved. Okay, well, we're gonna get out of here. We need a key to Dad's study, but I didn't seem to find anything we could click on. Those doors all seem locked. Go back downstairs.
Yeah, because you need the screwdriver.
Yeah.
It's a one part.
Prove you believe me, he says. You gotta believe me, just don't make me go into the basement. Oh, hey, you wanna listen to a song? I don't know if I can play it for you without a stereo, but do you want the cassette? It's not funny, you made him sad.
Oh, I bullied him now.
I didn't want to. Haha, I have your tape, shithead.
Does a little dance.
Yeah. Hang on, it's on the first. Oh, we can't look. No. This looks like we could interact with it, you know? The magnet. Okay. Without the screwdriver, I don't think we can do anything in the kitchen. I didn't see it in there. Back to the. In here. I don't understand what we're supposed to do with this. These little tabs seem to mark different years. They demonstrate just how old the clock really is. Okay, so nothing right now. Oh, hang on. What if we sit on the couch? Realizing you're still inside a dark, creepy version of your house, you snap out of your reverie. I can't dig in the cushions. Okay. Don't see anything back here. We can take the toy truck and the dinosaur just to be safe. The wall mounted flip down ironing board. Mom reminded so rarely you can't remember seeing it down though. Even still, of all the boards you've ever seen, this has to be the most irony. Alright, well I'm gonna install the game. Kidding. That's what does it though, the stupid iron joke. I'm like, alright, well I'm done.
You're like, I am so done. Leaves.
I didn't get a screwdriver and I just forgot, did I? I don't think the spade would work,
give
would
the
it?
blonde that letter that you got.
Blonde kid? Oh, because it's his house. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know why I didn't put that together.
Some of these don't make as much sense as they like to think it is.
He takes the envelope eagerly, confirming his name on the address. He tears it open, reading the enclosed letter with much interest. I can't. Oh, uh-oh. We deleted him. As he reaches the end, the ghost looks at you and smiles. He seems to be at peace. Just as suddenly as it appears, the child fades out of existence. You feel his presence leave the house gently. A moment later, the basement door unlocks with a resounding click. Oh, and he left behind... You can't be sure, but this looks like an undeveloped photograph. Okay, fine. We'll take that and probably develop it later.
It's his girlfriend telling him she wants to break up.
Yeah. Hey look, I bet there's a screwdriver in here. The basement is dark and musty. Sweltering heat builds as the furnace kicks on. You don't want to be down here any longer than necessary. I recall something to do with the furnace.
Home Alone furnace.
Well, that too. A lot of interesting tools hang from the tool rack. This is just painted on. What? Large toolbox your family uses to make repairs around the house. Standard flathead screwdriver. You reach in and take this out. Bunch of old Halloween stuff.
I think that is a portrait hiding in the left corner as well.
Really? Hang on.
It's next to the box of decorations.
Oh, it's I see a frame of one. Maybe I see one? Hang on. Handy storage closet. It's not locked, so the door slides open easily. I'll take the step ladder, because we'll need that. I'll take the wire hanger, because I think we can probably use that, too. It looks like a large picture frame for hanging portraits. There's not a picture in it, though. Discarded stuff always end up in the basement. How much of the stuff do you even remember? If you start that now, you'll be here for hours. Put it off till next week. Hey, kids. I need to go to the kitchen. Alright, we're gonna do a quick save and I'm gonna touch that sponge now.
Like I'm bored. Time to be funny and touch the sponge.
Just take it. That just ends our save, our save file right there. And you can't drop it now. Alright, hang on. But I don't want it to kill us like 4 hours from now. Well, if I take 4 hours,
it won't.
Okay.
It's just one of those, like, as someone who knows what it came from.
Okay.
Like, you're not supposed to, like, it's evil.
I thought I lost the screwdriver for a second. There's a very large hole in the back of the cupboard. You tuck your arms and close and squeeze through the hole. Hey, there's a tunnel back here. The hole opens up into a tunnel stretching into the distance. It's cramped, and you already have dirt in your hair. You can hear the dripping, though. You need to find the source of that leak. Hang on. Oh, now I hear heartbeats. Well, I mean, I might as well do this while we're here. You carefully bend the hanger into a hook. You manage to do so after breaking yourself a scant 4 or 5 times. You thread your new hook into the disposal drain and remove the object inside of the key. You place it in your pack. Hey, we got a key. Is it the study key?
Yeah.
The sponge is gonna eat it.
Yeah. Alright, we'll go in the tunnel first.
I think he's called the Ood or something silly.
Oh, nice.
He's basically a sponge that you can't kill, and he will now curse you with bad luck.
Like for real, or in the lore?
In the lore.
Okay.
And the only way to defeat him is to give him kisses.
Aw, I wish kiss was an option, and that'd be funny.
You just give him a couple kisses and he vanishes.
Oh. You got a way to turn up the volume of the dripping so you'd hear it better. It was pretty rusty, but there's no leak.
This gives me when you're Link crawling around trying not to get got by those mice.
Oh. Oh no. Oh, is this one of those where like... Oh, nope. You just gotta listen for the drip, huh?
Yeah. I mean, like, luckily, you're not really clicking on much. You can just use, like, the directionals for a lot of this. until it gets you.
Right. Is that all this is going to lead to, is us dying?
No. This does have a reason for you to do this. Again, like this game isn't quite good at setting you up with certain things. This was kind of one of those, like, you're supposed to die like a million times, and that's why it's not that punishing.
Doesn't look like water though. It's some kind of green ooze. There's a key and a chess piece inside. Without a second thought, you scoop them into your pocket. I assume we don't want to touch the ooze.
So you are... Yeah.
Run.
Towards you. I'm trying. Oh, I don't remember the way back.
Just away.
I don't, okay, well, we're gonna just keep going backwards. I know there was a point where I think we had to turn, but... Okay, we made it.
Yeah, so
Monster
it makes you feel like you're supposed to
here.
remember, like, which way you went and, like, go reverse, but none of them actually work that way.
We got a key with a surfboard attached to it. Bathroom key. Okay. And the chest
The bathroom
queen.
key and the study key.
Yeah. Well, let's go check out the bathroom.
Oh.
TV turned itself on. A picture's coming into focus. Looks like some kind of ventriloquist dummy. It's talking, but there's nobody else there. What is the voice coming from? Attention, Town Center Galleria customers. The mall will be closing early today. We apologize for any inconvenience this may cause. My friends and I have big plans for tomorrow, though, so definitely stop by. And if our special guest is listening, he knows who he is. We have a message. You can't ignore us forever. Your fate's already been written, so let's just flip to the last page. The TV shuts off abruptly, leaving the room in silence once more. Okay.
You will want the remote on the den table.
Okay. Right now, or...
I mean, you don't have to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Like, it's very point and click, where it's like you not having it is enough. You have to use it.
Someone's spooky pooping in there.
It's not a bathroom. It's a dark room. Spooky pooping at the water hole or whatever. Thought our phone gained a battery, so I was like, what? You don't want to expose it to the light? Oh, do I have to turn the light off somehow?
Hold, I've got like the...
Ends the development process and cleans out the chemicals on the paper. Bottle of stopper. It neutralizes the effects of the developer on the photograph. Bottle of developer. Brings out the dark areas of the image. Variety of different pictures hang on the line. None of them look the least bit familiar. You pick a photograph that stands out and plug it from the line. I didn't want to use it. I can't stop using it now. You hold out a photo and ask, have you seen this person? There is no response.
To the sink.
Photo you found doesn't look the least bit familiar or useful.
So open that cupboard.
Oh, this one?
That's on the top left. Yeah.
Hi, camera. What a crazy camera. Does it take special pictures or something? You check the camera.
Then you're gonna want
here,
those
here.
tongs.
You hope it isn't haunted or anything. An empty plastic bottle. These can hold just about anything. I'm gonna take it. I don't know if I need it, but I'm gonna take it. As usual, you shove these directly into your inventory. Okay, now what am I doing?
Okay, you're gonna use the tongs on the photo paper.
And you're gonna put it in the leftmost tub.
You picking up the photo paper and prepare to develop it. You've never done this before. Maybe you should get some information first.
No.
You said the leftmost tab?
Yeah.
You carefully place the paper into the developer.
Now you have to wait a minute.
Literally a whole minute. I use the tongs after that, I assume.
Yeah.
Will it like make something show up so we know we've progressed?
I think so, or it says like you didn't do this long enough.
Photo papers to the developer tab. An image is starting to take shape.
Yeah, because you basically go down that, and then you're also going to want to fill the sink with water.
Okay. It's not much of one. The image is super light. Oh, did I? Was I? Oh well. Okay.
It's so passive aggressive. It's all you messed up. You didn't let it sit for an entire minute, you dingus.
I hate that so much.
So, how's the wife?
How's the wife or the life? The wife seems to be doing okay. I wish you would home already.
Jake likes his wife.
Oh, I had a word and I lost it. Hang on. Oh, the shoe fits. That's what I was basically trying to say.
I wish there was at least like a little clock or something in here, so
popped up
if it
or
was
something that would tell you
Yeah.
that
either that or you just kind of
Was there a book or something we were
hoping.
supposed to read about developing photos or call your mom?
I mean, you can go into the study, but I literally have like
Oh.
the thing pulled up, so you don't have to.
I didn't realize I was skipping that. It has to have been a minute, right?
I would think so. This feels like the escort mission of a game.
Maybe you would get timers if you use the thing. It's because you can feel me seething with rage. Why are you angry?
She's hangry.
Oh, wait, nope. All right, fine. I'll go get the.
Ugh.
I'm gonna go. We're gonna go get the. We're gonna go to the study. Maybe if we read about it in the study, it'll give us information. Nope, I was back the wrong
No.
way.
Goes back to room.
People are fucking shit. Now, oh, hang on. The stairs look. Oh, you can't look at the stairs? Okay, I guess you can. We knew this was gonna happen if you were staying over.
Into the study to see your dad's porn.
Jesus. The study is through here where he keeps a family computer. Everything being made of expensive wood like oak and mahogany. It's a deceptively thick instruction manual for a cassette player. You crank up the foot. Order of operations. First, place batteries in the back of the player. Second, open the cassette door and place the cassette inside until it clicks. Take care that the cassette faces top of the cassette is facing down. Lastly, close the cassette
When you
door.
need
Press play.
instructions
I
on how
know.
to use a cassette
Well, I thought I
player.
was gonna catch up my area. The supervisor had other plans. That sucks. Thick leather round book, volume on mythical creatures, volume 3 apparently. Some legends claim a gargoyle's saliva turns the prey to stone, leading experts to speculate the side effects of an all-rock diet. Another long-standing myth is the mirror demon. This can be found across many cultures. In most interesting versions, the creature cannot leave its mirrored prison. It is actually attacking its victims' images in said mirror. Not uncommon for one or more ghosts to populate the area, so spiritual significance. Frequent haunt areas include childhood homes, schools, playgrounds, and points of passing.
So explaining why there's kids in your living room.
Fairly serious depression. The year had taken its toll. He moved across the room to a chair where he spent most of the time these days. Sitting, he stared ahead at the same view he saw every day. This was reality now. Room chair view. He chanced to look at his watch. 3:30 p.m., February 29th, 2004. This year, 2004. He wondered if he could only remove the year from the calendar. Like it never existed, would things be different? Alan Wake.
That's another clue. He's a writer, you know.
You never understand your dad's obsession with shag carpet. That's not a shag carpet. You tap the keyboard to wake it up, but it's locked. You're gonna need a password to access the computer. It's a simple sticky note with a hastily jotted password reminder. Let's remember my password in the bathroom, so we can't use the computer until we use the camera. Or the picture. Oh, spooky. Brain motivational poster. Your dad's nuts about these things. I love that it's persevere, but it looks like it says sever because it's fading.
Yeah. Oh.
You play your celebrated rendition of Chopsticks. Human makes certain on the evil last Friday I had the irredeemable displeasure of dining at your establishment. One walk the tiger. While the service had its own issues, also hi honey. It is adequately typical of venues of this ilk, so I would not deign to tell you your business. Am I allowed to use your first name? Because every time I say hi honey to you, I feel like I'm calling you a pet name, and I'm like, that doesn't feel right. Hey sugar, there it was. Yep, okay.
How you doing, sugar tits?
That's not nice. I'm self-conscious about my man boobs. That said, the troubling quality was your food. I ordered the melange chicken, which is my go-to item on your menu. And while the dish was, for the most part, pleasantly uneventful, the penultimate piece of fried fowl was quite curious. I suppose there's no delicate way to put this. Don't talk about his Tibbs. So I'll be blunt. It was shaped like a giraffe. I was so tickled by this occurrence that I waited an embarrassing long time before devouring it. Then I then left in my car, and I wasn't halfway home before who should be startled awake in the backseat but my grandfather. What the fuck is going on? It seems I'd forgotten entirely that he wanted to accompany me to dinner. We'd been planning it for weeks, and believe me, he was just the type of person to be amused by the giraffe-shaped chicken. In closing, I would like to ask if the particular chicken is an intended element of the dish, as I had never noticed it prior. If this is intentional, consider this a formal request to have giraffe chicken lined up for next Thursday. I'll be returning then with my grandfather, and our plan at this time is for him to join me in the restaurant. Given your role in the aforementioned mix-up, I believe this to be a reasonable concession. Theodore M. Ingram.
Why does he have this?
I don't know.
Is this a review your
it's the same
dad
review.
left? Does your dad just leave reviews constantly and then print them out?
Okay, I thought you said there was a way to learn how to use the camera in here, develop the photo in here.
You have to get onto his computer.
But
I think
the word was in the bathroom. It said. I didn't see anything in there that was written down. Hey kids. Oh wait, is this when you can like use the mouse to like? Well, you said fast travel was another thing.
Yeah, in some of these rooms you can open them up. You can go into the den and pop off one of those metal pieces on the clock.
Oh, 2004.
No.
What?
You have to pop off in 1988 because the girl says she was born on a leap year.
Oh, hey, I was born on a leap year then, because I was born in 1988. You gotta use the screwdriver, don't you?
Yeah.
That girl is the same age as me, and she is now dead. Damn it,
When
Careful.
you miss, just like... Careful, SpongeBob.
came from the entryway. It rings in the ears word roughly stopping as if it never happened at all. Did we just kill
Jake
her
just committed a
ghost?
hate crime.
I feel like I did. Is that the only way to deal with her?
Yeah.
Wait, can we take all the plates? No. Oh, well.
No, now you can go into your room.
Alright, well. I guess we'll do that.
We'll be back for you, Shaggy, don't worry.
I don't remember which one was ours.
Or maybe it's your dad's place that talks about the chess game and it's in your room that you have the thing about the developer.
Okay. Hey, it's stereo. I bet we don't have batteries. Ugh.
Ugh. Rub some soap on that, please.
Oh, maybe it's our bathroom. The password's in. Or maybe not. It's a little musty in here. What the hell? Laundry room downstairs. That's kind of cool. At least it did in normal house.
Can you turn on water?
Okay. Oh, is it gonna steam up the mirror? We have to wait a minute for that too.
There you go.
1081943.
I think you recall it, like your character recalls. I don't think you have to.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Was I not supposed to go in here yet?
You're gonna die.
Alright, well, I'll just leave, right? And that's it. I can do that.
So, this is a great example of when they don't really explain what you're supposed to do. You need to go back to the kitchen and get the dish soap before you handle that room.
Okay. But I can deal with the computer first, I assume?
Yeah.
If I stop going the wrong way. I don't know if I need this plate, but I'm gonna assume we will eventually need everything.
No. As I said, this is a game where you can literally pick up kind of like everything. Click on it.
I didn't click on the password in the bathroom.
Oh no!
I just read it, and you were like, "Yeah, you'll remember it." I'm like, "Okay, cool," and I didn't realize that you have to click on it to remember it, which makes perfect sense, but also
my folly. It has doomed us all.
That's 143. Okay.
And a smiley face.
And a smiley face. Is there anything I can do in here to hurt myself?
No.
Can I play chess?
Yes.
Is it actually let you play chess?
It wants you to set up the chessboard.
Did it just say chess? You shout as you put the rook down? Yes, you shout, waving the piece around, determining how chess is played. You enter the board and sink deeply into thought. Oh, we gotta put it. Hang on a minute. Is it like expecting us to put certain pieces in certain places?
Yeah, so that I think you have checkmate.
We don't have all the pieces yet, though.
Puts T-Rex on it. Check your other drawer.
Oh, yeah. That's right. You stashed some of your favorite video games in here when David came over. He obviously didn't find them. What was he gonna take them? You decided you better hold on to these games. T-Rex equals checkmate. Everyone knows that. Oh, yo-yo? Oh, we go to sleep.
Oh, have a nice little nap.
You click on the pig. I also can't take the cassette player, which is really angering me.
That's a radio.
Well, it looks like we could play cassettes too. Ah, there it is. Thanks, game. Given your favorite search page, I think subjects to enter. Photo. You type photography and hit enter. You select the third result and find yourself on an enthusiast how-to site. The site has two main sections. Developing your own photography. Your own photography can be intimidating because of all the necessary supplies. Don't worry, our tutorial will detail each thing you need, so use it as a handy checklist. First are the chemicals: developer, stopper, and fixer. Developer turns the latent image, the picture you took, locked in the film, and makes it visible. Stopper ceases the chemical reaction from the developer. Fixers last, stabilizing your image and preventing it from being damaged by light. Besides those chemicals, don't forget some tongs so you can safely handle your photo, clothespins so you can hang up the fruits of your hard work, and a source of running water to clean off your finished photograph. All ready to develop some photos? Great! It's not as tough as it looks. Remember to always handle your undeveloped photo using tongs or similar tool. Start replacing the undeveloped photo paper into the developer. You want to leave it in the developer for 1 minute exactly, then remove it from the developer and place in the stopper. It will need to remain in the stopper chemicals for 1 minute exactly as well. Next, you want to place your photo in the fixer.
Is that a freaking timer?
After another minute in the fixer, it's time to rinse your photo in water. You want to run the water over the developed photograph for about 5 minutes. You want to hang your finished photo up so it can dry off. One popular method is to use clothespins in a clothesline, which is a common picture in most darkrooms. Wait until the photo is dry and you're done. With any luck, it's suitable for framing. So we have to spend 7 minutes doing this?
Yeah.
Dogs. Guide dogs and ender shivering at the thought of the day's earlier incident. After scrolling through the results, you choose a promising looking information hub. We're getting to the point where I yawn whenever when I read too long. You're presented with 3 options.
This is like so you can learn about Fifi.
After a brief perusal, you see a self-conscious black poodle. The images look vaguely similar to the canine you met earlier, but none have quite the same insane gleam in their eyes. There's also plenty of useful information about the breed, temperament, intelligence, famous poodles in history, and everything else anyone could possibly ever want to know about poodles. Nothing about it insatiable bloodlust. You question Fifi's pedigree. So we don't need to learn about Fifi, or do we?
No,
okay.
That's just like if you want it, as you're clicking on all of them anyway.
Yeah, I'm just speeding through them in case we needed to read them. Okay. And then chess.
The other one tells you about chess.
First roll results means perfect. 3 choices. Winning. The object of chess is capture the opponent's king. The player is in check. I know how to play chess.
Just aggressively, I know more than you.
Yeah. Music. Hot Zombie. Groovy Ghoulies. The Black Couch meowing at the moon.
Oh, I think this is where you can look at the cassette, I think.
You didn't let me earlier.
Because I think you can download what the song is.
There's music on it, but you can't hear it without a cassette player. Maybe we have to hear it first.
Do you use it on your radio?
Oh, maybe. I thought we would have to pick up the cassette player, but that makes sense.
No?
And now, is it ruined? Oh. Plastic teeth biting your skin, it really hurts. Unfortunately, your idea works. Okay. Somebody will know what you did. Alright, so I guess we gotta, use, I'm gonna use the stream timer, as I can see there, we can wait till a minute and do it that way. Hey kid.
Bye, Shaggy. Shaggy, we'll see you in like, I don't know, 10 minutes.
4 hours later. Okay. Rayleigh, go lay down, please. You're a good dog, but you're driving me crazy.
You put in the leftmost
I know,
tab.
I'm just waiting for a good time on the clock. Good. That's 30-second. Alright. And then we need to use the tongs to move it, right?
Yeah.
Where does it go after this? Is it just down the line?
Yeah.
Okay. Has it been 15 seconds?
Oh. So we want the dish-soap. There's also a hand mirror that was in the bathroom that we fogged up that we also need.
It's been 30 seconds.
And then you're gonna want that frame from the basement.
Oh, yeah. This is unbearable. I hate it.
Well, it's like that time where I can
25
finally talk about how I'm very mad at the Minecraft movie.
Oh, yeah.
I'm very upset with the Minecraft movie.
It looks dumb as hell.
I think it's gonna be about as fun as the Mario movie, and the Mario movie was.
Hang on.
I watched it.
Alright, I think we did that one right. Now I'm in this one too, right?
Airplane.
Yes.
I like the Mario movie. I think the Mario movie is going to be better than the Minecraft movie. Like, I should say, I think the Minecraft movie is not going to be as good as the Mario movie was.
A lot of things can't top the Mario movie for me just because the plane I was in started taking off right as they were getting on Rainbow Road.
That's pretty good.
So, like, that experience that I got to have was pretty cool.
That is pretty great, yeah.
Well, so with the Minecraft movie, the thing that I'm upset about is, like, I'm
seconds.
really, really excited when I found out, like, who they were all gonna have in there.
Yeah.
And, you know, one of my favorite gals, I really like to do her voice.
Jennifer Coolidge, yeah.
How they were saying, like, oh, she's gonna be in this, and everyone's like, well, what is she gonna voice? What is she gonna be? Because, like, there's so many funny things that she could be.
I know what you're about to say, and I'm right there with you. It seems like such a dumb
it's
B plot.
just her
Falling in love with a villager.
Yes,
That found out that accidentally came to the real world.
Yeah. And, like, it's funny because she's hilarious, but I'm like, why couldn't she have been, like, I don't know, like a hot queen somewhere?
So now how long do we put it in the red tub?
It's a minute for each and then 5 minutes, I think.
I missed that one, okay. Okay.
Because I thought it was going to be funny that they're going to, like, have all the villagers and it just cuts to her and she's, like, the hot queen. Just all, But instead they're just like... Yes, it's what I wanted!
That would have been good. You're not wrong.
Or if she, like, I don't know, was like the bad guy for the nether pigs. The nether pigs that aren't even violent, so it doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
Her be one of them. Because she was the bad chicken.
I just realized I think I could save between every step, and I didn't do that. So, like, hopefully the checkpoints are between every step if I fuck up. Joe really liked that movie, the Igor movie.
Yeah. That one's a good one. A lot of people didn't like it because it was ugly.
Now what? We have to wash it off,
now it's
right?
gonna go. Yeah, it's gonna go into the water sink.
Oh, look, they let us do that one in non-real time.
Tongs.
Yeah, I realized.
And then you're gonna hang it up.
How long does it have to dry?
I think it's gonna take a second. You can probably go and grab the other stuff.
Thesis should be paper in English. You still can't come up with anything. We had the option to click and wait.
Oh.
Also, a lot of people didn't like it because it was ugly. Title of my autobiography. I thought that its animation was at least, like, unique. It didn't feel cheap to me.
It was like very Psychonauts is how.
Yeah. Oh, you said we need to go to the kitchen. We'll do that for. Oh, I went to the dark room again. What is this? Life is Strange.
You start seeing, like, your own self running around.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want the dish soap from in here.
And the mirror from the bath. Oh, we need to go. I should have went. Oh no, the basement's on the way.
Yeah, mirror from the bathroom.
You probably should go to the basement first to get that, because you'll want to put that photo in the portrait,
Yeah.
and then that's how, and then you'll never guess where that goes.
You give it to the kid, don't you?
No.
You know?
No, put the photo in the frame.
Okay.
Go upstairs.
Does it go above the picture with the head? Or with no head?
You're making red-headed Ramon.
Oh my goodness. What does that do for us?
Click on the head.
What the hell?
Now you can finish your game of chess.
Alright, and then bathroom, which is in our room, so we might as well do chess now. Okay, so take the queen. Hang on. So you have to line it up in a way that the king cannot move, right?
I think so. I don't know how to play chess. I just like to say that I like the pony piece.
Put this here. Oops, I clicked too fast and clicked off the board.
At least it stays. It doesn't put it all back into your
Yeah.
stuff, so you have to like redo it.
And then I think this is right. You hear a small click as the lower compartment slides open. Hey, look, a cassette player. Go back to the bathroom. There's a hand mirror in here.
Supposed to be either in a drawer.
Ah.
There it is. It's a pony.
What do you mean it's a pony?
Joe was like the knight, like
Oh.
no, pony. All right, now you can
Now
go
we
fight the
in
the
here.
toy.
So what do we do in here? Hey, look, R2D2, but he's the wrong color. Did I just brandage the dish soap at them? What the hell? Like, what do you mean I need dish soap?
Click on the toy pile.
Okay. Dolls, stuffed animals, maybe even. Ah, it's a robot! Wait for some Annihilator 3000, you think? It doesn't seem like he's playing.
Okay, now take the dish soap. Use dish soap. On
You empty
on
the entire
floor.
bottle of dish soap on the Annihilator's feet. It attempts to walk towards you, but the soap proves too much. It swings its arms and legs rapidly, trying to regain its footing. Chopper Nation. He does kind of look like a combination of the two. Trying to regain its footing and falls flat on its mechanical face.
Now steal his batteries.
Yes. This panel on his back could probably be popped open. You have to use the screwdriver, I assume.
Probably.
It didn't let me just do it. Carefully unscrew the panel. It's not a screw panel, but I don't care. Gotcha, bitch. I can't mess with
And
the...
now we can play with all of these toys.
Imagine it would be comfortable to just dive right in and fall asleep. Oh, it doesn't do the squeaky noise. There's nothing I can do with the toys. Man. You must have
Stops and plays with them for a minute.
Oh, hey.
Okay, so now you've opened another fast travel.
Is it this one that goes... I don't see the door. Oh, is it that one that goes downstairs then?
Yeah, that one's downstairs. There was another door in the other room, though.
Oh, alright, we'll go back. Hang on. Hey, look, a Rubik's Cube that's only 4 sides, like in Cyberpunk. There's another door in here?
The one in the
I thought that's where we came from.
Is that where we came from?
I think this goes out to the hallway, right? Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so we got the batteries. Oops. Got the batteries in the set
the lime and the coconut.
Oh, and the dogs are barking again. My feet hurt. That's it's just my feet telling you they're in pain. How do we? Can we click on the? There we go.
Yeah.
That slots in the player perfectly. Wait, no, one shot. You turn them both over in your hand, searching for one detail you missed. You try flipping the tape over. Yep, it was upside down. It fits perfectly now.
Oh, the pain.
Oh, I can't just listen. I have to just do it. Just use it on him.
Yeah, you might just hand it to him.
I played it though. One goes for man. Hey kid, is this what you were looking for, my dude? You press play and a funky tune plays in speakers. Voice smile, swing back and forth to the rhythm. He vanishes, his presence bounding away from the house. The door directly above you unlocks with a loud thunk. Okay.
Now you have an ancient ass cassette player.
Yeah. The ghost next door sees the needs of the three unexpected guests. Bye, Shaggy, right? Oh, look at this. It's an overwhelmingly, creepy twist on your parents' bedroom. This is just what it looks like when they're getting up to stuff. We don't want to open the trunk or the closet, but we're gonna. You kneel down and look at the chest combination lock. You'll need to input the correct code. Hey. Two crossroads on now we're talking. They won't budge. What a shame. They make today a lot easier. Usually it's your parents' bed. Right now you're not so sure. It's best to assume the normal rules apply. No jumping. Give me the option to jump on the bed right now. Oh, you could open the window, but there's gargoyles out there. The art on the wall is different. Signatures just
So in the...
Huh?
I don't think you grabbed the container. There's another... Oh, yes, you need that. So go to the window.
Okay. Open the window?
Yeah.
I use it on his weird teeth. You hold out the empty container, making sure to catch several big bloopy drops of the substance. Sorry, the last corner of my TV is hidden by my modem, so I have to look the stream to read it. It runs off the gargoyle's mouth. Oh, you should taste it. That's a good idea.
Make out with a gargoyle.
It's just ham and Goosebumps now. Like, well,
okay,
yeah, but what if I kiss all the monsters?
What if I just smooch every monster? Alright, remember the scary room that you didn't want to go into?
Yeah. We have the steps. We have the step stool for that.
Alright. Break the pipe.
I don't go to the attic first?
Sure, try that. Try putting the step stool down and going to the attic.
Oh, well, let me. There we go. Oh, nice. He just needs kisses. What? That? What does it say? Stress him, K. What happened to stream? Stream is just ham grabbing the camera in a big smooch. Oh, okay. There's no doubt about it. The room is shrinking. Let open the hatch. Wall's too close to come. The room's a little. Okay. Alright, so break the pipe with the monster saliva?
No, I think with the screwdriver.
Oh my god, the screwdriver is the only thing we really need for this game. You had the screwdriver
remember how you
leverage to open it up. It doesn't take much. The pipe bursts open and gobs of gross goop gush out. Okay, now we use the saliva?
Now we use the monster saliva, yeah. So remember how you had to go underneath the sink?
Contents, yeah, and the green slime tension hangs in the air. It farts for a while. The spots the gargoyle saliva touch solidify, hardening into gray stone. The effect spreads until the entire floor is covered in petrified sludge. Now we can go up there without the room closing.
Yeah, now you can use the steppy stool and pull it.
Tommy Pickles
Yeah, you had to like go underneath there.
Yeah, to get to let the monster blood into the house pipes, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So there's plenty of times. I think you can break this early, and it won't do anything.
Oh, nice. And then like you're kind of like reloading and having to figure out what you did wrong.
Yeah.
There's one last push. You throw yourself into the attic. Uh-oh, it's the mirror demon. I bet I used the mirror on it. The attic is about as spooky as you'd expect. Oh, hang on. The achievement got in the way. Guys, why didn't you put these at the top of the screen? Dirt, grime, cobwebs, and a big ornate mirror.
Big ornate mirror.
Can I just shortcut this by holding the mirror up to it, or do I have to make it mad at me first?
I think you can just break it.
You spin the face of reflection, holding out the hand mirror you've been carrying. The image shudders and a crack explodes across the glass. On my screen, it looks like this crack explodes across the ass. A faceless voice screams, the mirror shatters, and everything falls silent. Oh, hey, look,
this was this was another one where oh, that's what it is. Let's get invisible. This one is apparently my book because it came out when I was born.
The same day?
Get like the month.
Oh, okay, that'd been wild. God, sorry guys, all my achievements are getting eliminated. Like I'm bragging.
All my major achievements.
Well,
it's funny because
Let's Get Invisible. You used to read Goosebumps all the time when you were a kid. Of course, I am a kid. What are you talking about? You knew that dummy on TV looked familiar. With Slappy, the evil version.
I could recognize those kissable lips anywhere.
And notice the officer's name, R.L. Stein. I've only had a way to get a hold of him somehow. Maybe you know what to do. Those Goosebumps monsters are real. Everyone's in a lot of trouble. You better get to the mall. I need to go to the mall now. Thanks. If you're down this for candy, there are plenty of other options. Cavity City comes to mind.
But these kids find this mirror
Yeah.
and find out that they can turn invisible, and they turn on the light, and it turns out that they're actually like creatures in the mirror that look like us, and they want to like switch places, and they're more aggressive.
Oh.
Well, the thing that's funny is in the book, the kid has like this shitty little brother who gets switched, and because he's a little brat, his mirror reverse is like a really cool kid. Oh, it's your hot, awesome older brother, Chad.
I'm waiting for you to finish your story before we continue reading.
But yeah, he gets swapped, and it's just like, isn't that a happy story though? Isn't that better that like your brother gets swapped for a better version of himself?
Wait, all the people in the mirror were shitty except for the brother, because the brother was so shitty that in our world, he was the bad version and the mirror one was good?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Like, he's sweet and he's considerate and like really nice, so like all you can really tell is that he's different is that he's I think he's left-handed in the like normally, so he's like right-handed with his reverse. So that's what lets the brother know that like that's not really his brother.
Yeah.
But it's just like, I see no problem.
I don't know. I feel like it'd still be kind of fucked up, right? Like, it is, for better or worse, it is your younger brother who's now not the same.
Yeah.
You slam directly into your brother as you leap down the stairs. He barely seems to notice. You know we gotta do it to him. Hey, I can't do it. You gotta hit him with a surfer voice. You do Chad. When he's got quotes, you do Chad. You got the good surfer voice, don't you?
Why do I gotta be surfer voice, Chad?
Yeah, hang on. I can get there. I just have to talk in Spanish first. Yo, soy. Yeah, like, hey, Jake, glad you're here. There it is. Give me my asshole brother back. The only way I can get into the surfer voice is to talk like a Californian trying to speak Spanish. Yo, entiendo español.
I just imagine he's like, okay.
You see all this crazy stuff going on?
Oh, word?
Yeah. Oh, that Chad got it. I know, right? Are you okay? Oh, not really, he says while looking around, making sure the coast is clear. Also, we have to address something real quick. I realized something about Mom and Dad. Why they've been acting so weird lately. Hang on, Chad. I gotta tell him something. You said right on to me earlier, which you normally don't. I think you picked it up from me, like when we were texting, and I was like,
Yeah.
That felt weird. But how many different goofs do I pick up from you? It's just like I'm immediately like, give a little kiss, which I guess technically we've got that from the Game Grumps, but
Yeah.
Oh no, of course, it makes perfect sense. When did those creatures replace
They're
our
monsters.
parents? Huh? No, our parents are the same as they've always been. No, to try to say is it even more shocking. I'm not their son at all. I can prove it, Jake, you'll see. Mom keeps important documents in the trunk at the foot of their bed. Go up and get my birth certificate. Normally you completely ignore everything you just said. Even by Chad standards, this latest theory is ridiculous. However, today it just might work to your advantage. I'll make you a deal since you're my brother, you know, probably. I'll go get your birth certificate, but afterwards you have to give me a ride to the mall. I know how to stop these monsters, but I can't do it without your help. You have a deal? Sounds like we have a deal then. You get the birth certificate so my fingerprints aren't nowhere to be seen, and I'll drive you to the mall afterward. Good. Remember, the certificate's upstairs in Mom and Dad's room in the trunk. The code to unlock it is 1992. You have your own soundtrack.
And it's bumping.
Which way was the master bedroom? Is this way? Oh, it was also a fast travelable.
A fast travelable.
1992.
Oh,
This bastard
trunk?
is.
The trunk's locked as a gate,
1 year
and its
older.
lid pops open slightly. You lift it the rest of the way. Oh yeah, you were born 1991?
No, I'm 93.
93. Oh, 1 year older is what you said. I was like, wait a minute, no, that makes more sense. Yeah, because you're like exactly 5 years younger than me. Among other things, your brother's birth certificate is in the trunk. That must be what he was after. You carefully roll up the birth
Also,
certificate and
Mom's
head downstairs. Yeah.
I don't want to know what any of
What
these
is with this
do.
weird plastic rose in here? You know, when I were watching this guy on YouTube, his name's Dustin Pointer. He does. He's the red flag, green flag guy that like runs with the flags in the park when he's reacting to other videos. I don't know if you're familiar, but he'll react to like heartwarming videos and he'll run through the park with like a green flag and like he does. He'll honey roast people. Yeah. Well, we were watching a red flag one where a woman, I should say, is accusing her partner of throwing away her rose toy. But she didn't tell him that she realized he did it until she had already allegedly poisoned his food with something he's definitely allergic to.
Oh.
Like, she's like, no, I put sesame seeds in that or whatever, and he's like, I'm allergic to those, and he's like started to get up to look for his EpiPen, and the whole time she's just like, well, why'd you throw away my rose toy? He's like, you don't even need it, which, like, don't get me wrong, throwing away your partner's sex toy because you feel like
Inadequate
is not a vibe, but it's also not worthy of death. And it's like, I hope the whole thing's fake. That's just what my brain. I was like, so much shit you see on TikTok is staged. That like, I'm just hoping it's fake. But at the same time, it's like, when she responds to, what do you mean I don't need it? I need it. It's like, okay, I feel like this might be real, and someone needs to call the cops. But the minute you mentioned toys, it brought that back.
Yeah.
Just like the idea that she would kill him for it. Your brother Chad, he has a wild theory about his upbringing. Your brother's birth certificate clearly indicates Mom and Dad are his parents.
Why is only your brother's birth certificate in there?
They're not our parents. You happily present the birth certificate, eager to receive your end of the bargain. Oh, I guess I was wrong, he says, poorly hiding the air's been knocked out of him. He shakes his head.
He kind of just looks like older Shaggy.
He kind of does look like, if they had dressed him in the green shirt, the other kid, I would have thought that the kid wasn't dead. I'd have just been like, wait, it's Shaggy again.
Shaggy 2.0.
Yeah. I almost said Shaggy 2, and then that would have led me to a ICP reference, and we don't need to go there. You clear your throat. So about that ride to the mall. Oh, right. He's certainly shaping up to be a pleasant companion. If that's not important, let's get going. He leaves the house shuffling. Do I need anything before we leave?
I don't think so. I think.
Are we almost done? No, there's got to be a whole new like puzzles in the mall, right?
Yeah.
It's like it's only been like an hour and 45 minutes, and you said it was going to be at least 3 hours.
Yeah.
You're standing outside the haunted version of your house. Your brother Chad's there too. He looks confused by the whole ordeal, but you can tell he's trying not to show it.
He's already so stoned, he doesn't
Carrie
care.
didn't need the extra miles, but you drive a car you call Carrie? That's nightmarish. Thanks, bro. He forcefully nods towards the car, quite serious. You roll your eyes and add, thanks, Carrie. That's more like it. So where's the old girl taking us? Like I said, I have to reach the town center Galleria. I heard something about the mall being closed today. Sure you want to go? That's the whole reason we're going there, remember? Yeah, of course. Much space. Oh yeah, so he's very high. You both hop in the car and start towards the mall. The mall's parking lot is completely empty when you arrive. Slappy and his monsters must already be inside. Not the car.
Major achievement right in the way.
At least I finished it before we had to wait for the next line. You got out of the car, the door echoing as you shut it. Dad places a hand on your shoulder. Good luck in there, bro. I don't understand all the stuff you said, but these monsters sound pretty nasty, and I'm way too big to help you out. Chad, didn't you just drive us here? Like, yeah, bro, I shouldn't have done that. If anyone can stop Slappy, it's you.
Also, if there are any hot bagels or like pretzels, I would
Oh
love one of
god.
those.
Mulder actually shows all the shops in Town Center Galleria. The mall entrances up ahead past the elevator.
And watches your brother scratch his ass for like the next 5
Yeah.
minutes.
The elevator tries to up and down to the parking structure. You have no use for it. Trash cans like this keep the parking lot clean. Nothing useful. Why would a hamburger in the garbage be useful? Our character eats garbage, confirmed. You approach the entrance to the Town Center Galleria. We should have named ourselves
Garbage
Raccoon.
hamburger.
We should have named ourselves Mr. President. You stand at the mall's entrance, working up your courage to go inside. You can vaguely see someone on the other side of the glass. Is that a giant robot?
It's a big man.
Pressing your face against the glass, you can see into the mall. Someone's standing at the entrance. You press against the glass. Okay, it's right here. Somebody's talking heavy mechanical voice. Yes, sir. Nobody's getting in here without my security card. You can't tell who's on the other end. No, of course not. I gave it to the
Paul
beast
Blart Mall Cop.
from the east for safekeeping. They'll probably do something strange with it, but who's going to overpower him? No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes, I'll keep things quiet until he arrives. Don't worry, Mrs. Slappy. What's this right here on
He
the
calls
ground?
him Mrs. Slappy and gets yelled at.
Security card reader, probably linked to the door. They must have just changed out of the bag. Okay, so we're not in the right place.
So, do you remember the funny tree that was in the forest?
You're kidding me. We have to go back to the forest?
I mean, you just have to get a drive over to the school
Yeah.
real quick.
Really? I just got comfortable. Now I get it. So I have to head somewhere else? Afraid so. How would you know that? How would you know that you need to go back to school?
Well, because he says that the beast from the east, that he gave the scanner card to him.
Okay.
So you would, they'd expect for you to eventually double back to go check.
Is there anything worth going up here for?
No.
Uh,
As he goes.
Clicked as I was asking like a dingus.
It's that thing of when someone asks you something and you say what, and then as they're starting
Yeah.
to repeat the question, you answer it.
You feel like you're being watched. You glance around and can't see anyone, but you're certain there's something out there. So much flat, even ground. You're not plant food. Narrowly escape defeat by wearing a talisman into the woods. Oh, neat. This way. Oh, yeah, it's towards home. Oh no. I'm going the wrong way completely. Why did that shine? Is there something there, or is it just telling you can go to it? Oh, it's just the turn signal is broken.
Heads back to home, calls Chad, makes him come and get you. I don't know how this happened, but I ended up back at home.
A very large creature has appeared in the clearing. It seems to be grinning as it rubs its front paws together excitedly. Okay, so... Do we have a squeaky toy around here or something? I don't want to use
Do you
Goosebumps.
like him?
He's kind of... I mean, I don't hate him.
He's like a big puppy. Talk to the puppy.
Oh, I thought I was gonna. Okay, should I? Evander from Arcade. You're it. I excited to play a game. Can't wait. So hungry. It's a very large fuzzy creature. You find the. Okay, are you Gigi?
Kill you.
Looks like you lost your game with the beast from the east. Don't feel too bad. It's a high-level adversary. So we have to use something specific here?
So you can use the shrunken head.
Okay, is that the only... Can I use the shoe, too?
You can hit him with the shoe.
I wasn't trying to hit him with the shoe. I was trying to just give him the shoe. Like, maybe he would chew on it.
That would be very cute. The Beast from the East is a little funny guy. He wants to play tag with you, but there's like weird rules, and he gets to eat you if you lose.
You hold out shrunk head with trembling hands. The beast falls to one knee and bows head submitting. You're about to loot. You not realize you're such high level. It backs away nervously. Maybe play again someday. The hulking brute shuffles backwards, facing you until he reaches a safe distance. He then bounds off into the trees. Try to dig out the... Oh, yeah, sorry. I brought it. Be afraid. Be very afraid. Shovel slides easily into the dirt. Hold achievement Xbox doesn't open. After 3 scoops, you uncover something.
So he would have just explained like that you're playing a game with him.
Yeah.
And you have to overpower him. And there's I think there's a couple ways that you can do it. The shrunken head is one of the less deadly ones for you to use.
Oh, okay.
Because another is the mask. If you know, like, yeah, the spooky green mask. I don't know if you get it in this.
Oh.
Well, you'd have to get it because you'd have to be able to face him before you can get into the mall. But yeah, there's a spooky mask, and it's from the haunted mask. And if you can put it on a couple times, but then it will stay on your face and kill you.
Oh. You guns it out a lot, and you make it all the lights. A lot's deserted. Chat looks for good. Chad looks for good. That's Chat. Chat, our older brother, Chat.
I sure love our big brother, Chat.
The mall. Yeah, okay. Oh, hey, he's not at the entrance right now. You take 2 steps into the town center gallery. You scan the area for any signs of. Uh-oh. Why'd they give him such thick-ass thighs? Like, goddamn. The mall is closed for the day.
Speedo.
Vacate the premise. Oh, I guess I just assumed they were all pants, like, over it, but fair. Vacate the premises immediately. Yeah, because why is his head a different color than the rest of him, if that's the case? Vacate the premises immediately. This is not a drill. The security guard roughly shoves you out the door. Next time there will be consequences. Disciplinary consequences. Are you kidding me right now? I have the card. So you wait for him to leave. I just saw that he left.
Okay, so now the mechanic with this guy is that when you go somewhere, he's gonna be peeking. Like you'll see his shadow, and you can't approach him or he'll kill you.
Alright, so his shadow is on one of the directions?
Not every time, but sometimes you'll like go somewhere and you'll see that he's like in the next spot.
I don't even know where we're supposed to be going. Then we get into the very best massage. Water massage. I thought you were reading later, so you took it away. Facelifter. Box of massage oil. It was a free sample, right? Enter the employees only corridor. I'm surprised at how much of a non-event this is. You're not sure what you're expecting, but this is just a hallway. This door leads to the back room in one of the mall shops. Door leads to the back room in one of the mall. Okay, I don't know what we're supposed to be doing, but I don't know if this is where we want to be right now. Hey, walk the tiger. You are starting to get hungry.
Again. So for now, you're kind of just wandering.
Starting a large decorative fountain in the center of the mall. We shouldn't take people's wishes, right? We're gonna need to, aren't we?
Yeah. Welcome to Jake Commits Crime.
Pull your hand away as soon as it touches the water. It's boiling hot. No reason to reach this coin as long as the fountain is full. Not without burning your skin off. Okay, Cavity City. Usually you go to the one closer to home.
I want to eat
smells like
everything in
strawberries.
here.
Definitely a candy destination. Cash register. This store you pay based on the way to eat candy. Oh, you told me this was a thing.
Yeah, you
We
have
don't
to
need
find
do
the.
this right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so we're to go to the back room? Nope. Okay.
God, a pound of candy for $10 though.
It does seem like a deal, doesn't it?
Go to food court.
Can we go to leftovers? Left hand store. It's one of your favorite shots to browse. I would be in heaven there. Your stomach drives you to the welcoming arms of the food court. Stand at the mouth of a broad food court, a sea of cheap tables and chairs bordered by restaurants of every variety. It had such a low ceiling is a nightmare. Every mall I've been in with a food court is usually so open in the food court.
Yeah, because it'll have like the open like glass ceiling, so just really nice. Oh, see him?
Oh,
see him
yeah,
now?
I see him over there. If we go to leave, we can't go that way, right?
Yeah.
It looks like I noticed some directions on it. You might need these to navigate the back hallways. Okay.
I also wouldn't mind going to Chick Cutlet.
Yeah, is that all we need then? Is that, I guess, for now?
For now, since he won't allow you to advance forward. He was pooping. He's coming out of the bathroom.
Spooky pooping. Hey, he's gone now. You're standing at the payphones just outside the food court. Restrooms. It smells bad. A really thick phone book of cheap paper. Oh, this is supposed to be a phone book. Let's have your phone number in the area. Your fingers through the walking. Your promising page in the phone book. We gotta find R.L. Stein, right?
Do you remember what the address said his name was?
Talking about Goldberg or?
Yeah.
This is the phone listing for someone last name Goldberg. Memorize the number for a list for Goldberg, hoping this clever pseudonym for R.L. Stein. Oh. Ow.
Cracks your skull open.
Okay, so we gotta go back for a minute and figure out how to turn off the fountain, which...
Oh, see a shadow, don't go. Don't, oh, no,
yeah,
shadow.
I saw, yeah.
Just panic. No, no, Jake.
Oh, now
There's a big man.
How did we leave the candy room and he go into the candy room?
He was looking at the cotton candy and you walked past him.
Okay. Well, we're gonna learn the number, but we're not gonna try to call it yet.
And you'll figure out why that you're not able to.
Why you're not able to call him?
Yeah.
So, I thought that was actually what we were gonna end up doing. What's this way?
Yeah, you do eventually, but there's a reason why you can't like immediately do it.
Instead of normal playing cards, but the art on the back is your favorite RPG. You never have too many playing cards. You will hide out things like
Just gonna steal everything.
You take the action figure just in case you find time to play later. This is a very small chest. There's no room for much anything there, so it's probably decorative. Let's see, there's a key inside. Don't judge me for stealing everything.
Of the hat.
Oh, yeah. What's in? Am I gonna get in trouble for stealing all this stuff?
No.
Oh, it's got Slappy on it.
Oh, he's truly just a little guy.
He is, yeah. Oh no, I need the key. Is there any reason to go to the arcade?
Absolutely.
That arcade goes all around you. Every game's area and genre is reserved for eternity in a dingy mall shop. This feels unsafe. No way. Oh yeah, we need coins. Dang it. Place your tickets in the box, claim a prize. Oh, so apparently we are going to come back and do that? Or they just set all that up for nothing?
No, you get to play.
Okay. Edward's Theaters and Mayfield's department store. I know.
It looks like The Thing, or almost like Scooby-Doo.
I went through it very fast.
With the poster.
Oh yeah, Lizard Man 2. So I intend to force accept your key doesn't fit this lock. Oh.
Oh, do you have to go in from the back?
Sorry.
Can I go into the back door?
Okay.
Do you need? That the receipt that you need to know? I feel like there's just tons of paper everywhere. Eventually, you will find a receipt.
Is that it right there? Oh. So we gotta go to the back rooms of the mall?
I think so, because you got that one page
that tells us how to get there, yeah.
Yeah. Just look at it.
Hello, I wanted to jot down a quick message to help you get settled on your first night. I actually worked in the mall before you. It's my last week now. Okay, 5 nights. I know the back hallway is going to be a bit overwhelming, but it's actually not that bad if you remain calm. The directions to reach security office are, once you get inside the back hallway, go straight, left, right. What does it mean then right again?
You turn another immediate right.
Do you go left then right, or do you go left, right, right? Because it says again. Straight. 2 more returns to the final left. Straight. Oh my god. Straight, left, right. Okay, I need to write it down.
So straight, left, right.
I have to write it down. Hang on. Straight, left, right, straight. Right, right, left, straight.
When you combine these, you make a slur.
Oh god. You stinky babies. Don't worry, your mom will be home soon.
Oh, big puppies.
Straight. Left. Right. Straight. Right.
I do question how they program this kind of stuff, or like you do the right stuff.
What's that noise? Just letting me know that one driver is for. Uh-oh, I don't know. I think we go left or right one more time. Then left. Then straight. Okay, good.
You did it!
A large big monitor tries from the computer terminal. This must be the command center, mall security. Someone's been drinking coffee recently. They don't look very good at it. You don't want to touch it.
So see what the cameras are looking at?
Yeah. What is in that one, though? Who is that?
It's me.
It's you? Okay. There's stuff strewn all over the control panel. How scared to get anything done in this mess? Each one of the monitors links a camera somewhere in the mall.
So that's why you can't call. He has the camera literally on the phones.
Yeah, okay. This needs to be the bookstore. A figure is staring directly at you. Is it Slappy? A clear view of the public display phones near the food court. Camera is focused on a big empty space near the display. Maybe it got knocked off center? Last sighting is scribbled on the note. Camera's watching the fountain at the center of the mall. It's full of coins and water. You tried to keep the candy store memo. I didn't even read the candy store memo. Please complete the removal of the door between Cavity City and Bone Chilling Books. It's blocked off and hidden at the moment, but can still be opened from the register in Cavity City. Looks like an official report following a shoplifting accident. The suspect with female green hair, wearing a red dress and heels. Sounds like a colorful character. Somehow, against all odds, the magazine survives when faced by the internet. Impressive. Photograph taken from security footage. It's a curly-haired woman in a sun hat. You check to make sure nobody's watching. You casually slip the security photo in your bag. Small security memo regarding the hat store. While the main manager on vacation, the owner of the kiosk has agreed to lock up each night. Oh, we got that. We got that key already. Hey, let's switch to
After you've taken all of the
you
junk
should be
mail.
able to drain it from here. You press the button to drain the fountain and watch on the monitor as the water lures and disappears. What about all these photos? Shoplifters. Uh-oh. With a pop that hollers your stomach, the world goes black. Must have severed the power line.
You're gonna go in the opposite direction of the eyes.
Okay, so down.
Yes.
You go to turn but trip over yourself and stumble backwards. Slamming the door, the knob digging under your is now up again. You catch your breath and hope it doesn't happen again. You creep along in what you think is a straight line, feeling for the wall as you go. You turn your head desperately seeking any kind of landmark. It's so dark you can't be sure you're even moving. Is it down again?
I think right, because it seems like he's more to the left.
Okay, you're right. You creep down a passage to the right. You slam into a door, the knob digging under your ribs. You catch your breath and hope it doesn't happen again. Down again. You hear sharp breathing only a few feet from your ear. Mid left now.
Yeah.
Something laughing behind you, high-pitched, eager little yelp. oh, wrong. You just poorly the last turn led directly to a dead end. We gotta retry rather than save. Okay, so did we turn the fountain off? I think we did. Okay, now we're good.
You got got by a little dude. You got no.
We got no. Oh! I'm not a gnome. I'm not a goblin. I'm a gnome. Oh. Okay, so he just throws you into this. Okay, so up. Down. Right.
Yeah, this is one of the others where people thought that they had to like go the reverse of the instructions.
Yeah. I got it wrong again. He's up in the fucking corner, so it looks like you should go down.
Yeah.
Sneaky little beaky.
Was that left?
It's creepy too because you can't see any of your items.
Oh yeah. That's up.
Up.
Is that down or is it right? Okay.
Down.
Now it's up.
Up.
That makes sense. Oh. Down.
Down.
What the fuck?
What? No. That doesn't make sense. Game, don't be a dick. Left. Is it because you're not doing it fast enough? Like, that doesn't
Maybe.
make left.
Left. Nope.
Oh, what?
I don't like this part. Not that it's not scary anymore. It's just frustrating.
Yeah. Well, plus you don't know how many
It's stinky.
Burn this whole place down.
And your left.
Like, some of these feel so obvious, and other ones are just like,
That doesn't make sense to me.
Why?
now I'm looking it up, because I could have sworn it was just that you go the opposite.
Ugh, I hate their spooky little eyes.
Alright,
Oh,
we made it.
frick that back room.
Really never snap it up as many coins as you hold. You hope this doesn't mean your wish won't come true. So do we
You just took so many coins.
So we need to go to the bookstore, which is in here if we go to the register. Oh no, it doesn't help that exactly. Unless there was like a sticky note on the register and I didn't see it. Hang on. First you weigh the candy, then you pay that amount of money, then the register prints out a receipt. Okay.
You're still looking for.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Joe can't
oh,
be here
Morgan?
yet. She should be just clocking out now. She's barking like Joe's here. Goodness, let me double check. Yeah, she's not here. We can't phone call yet. The arcade. Oh my goodness, she's not here. Stop. I see in the distance. Security guard was there. Okay, so do we have to play a specific game or?
I think you can just play game to get a ticket.
Oh, we have to use coin. Nope.
Use a spade on game.
Please don't figure out what you're supposed to do, and as soon as that happens, you die. Oh god. Keep all the skee-ball down the lane and watch it in anticipation. Okay.
I think if you select one spot specifically, it'll get a high score each time.
Oh, as long as you just stay in the same
Yeah.
lane. I can't remember if that was the one I used or not. Apparently not, because I'm getting 10s each time. Maybe only one of them gives a high point. Yeah, I think that's what's happened.
I like the second to the left. Hell yeah!
How many tickets do we have now? 9.
How many ticket, I wonder, do you need to...
Oh, can we not
Something
play
from
again? What do we need from the counter anyway? Calculator. Some dope ass glasses. What are we trying to get?
I don't know. I feel like it's more like of a silly if you wanted to collect more items.
Sunburn, extremely expensive mugs, facial tracker hats, stuffed animals are cute. Jacks, we didn't play Jack anymore. Why are the headphones more expensive than the MP3 player? They are, yeah.
You could get a bear.
Oh, like, what, are we supposed to win anything here? The candy heart?
Oh, yeah, the candy heart.
It's not candy, I guess, but...
That's still so awesome. I didn't remember which one of these.
Have you played this on your own? Like you know it. You seem to know it pretty well.
I've seen it played through before.
Oh, okay.
But
I know you got a Switch.
like...
I thought maybe you played
it. No. Why would I play game when I can make you play game?
Oh, now we need one more ticket. Achieve a perfect game of skee-ball.
It's funny how it enters your inventory for a second.
Yeah.
I actually used to be pretty good at skee-ball.
Yeah.
So one time I was doing great, but that like connective point where you roll the ball, I like broke off 2 of my nails.
Oh no.
Like not fully, but it was just like they did like the perfect snap, like if I was trying to cut them.
Oh wow, that's wild though.
I skee-balled hard. Okay, I think you want the cheap
the jewelry,
necklace.
yeah.
Yeah.
You take your hard-earned jewelry and place it amongst your things. Too bad we couldn't just steal it like we did everything else.
Help self to Walkman.
Keep looking necklace, but you had to spend your tickets on something. Oh, use it on skee-ball. Oh, that looks open now. I was wrong. I'm back and I smell like fried seafood. This fucking guy sounds so good.
I want seafood. Oh, he's behind you. He's reaching over. He's touching your shoulder romantically.
Oh, he's behind us again.
Oh, you can go to Mayfield's.
I guess I am going into Mayfield's. I have perfume and lipstick. Oh god.
Oh.
Out of a such a hunter, it's eager grin, dripping ill intent. Should I talk to him? Cronby? Strong control of a leprechaun, he's dressed with a flair that contrasts his scruffy demeanor. Cronby's my name, and if you be a sport, I'll present you with one fine quiz of a sort. More of a riddle. Yes, a riddle it be, and the only way past beyond here is through me. Here's a big moment with no more delay, and open your ears, child. It's your riddle I'm saying. What records every detail of your life down to the day, but turns out to lead in a year's time. So roll that through your mind because of answer. When you solve the puzzle, simply show me your answer. But I must be a front issue of morning. If you answer me wrong, you won't lead to see morning. Well, too bad you gave me a puzzle for a child. I hope that I'm not saying this and immediately getting fucking owned, but... Well there now, you got it.
Punching you on the floor.
Like fried shrimp and fish. You got it, something I didn't expect. Congratulations, calendar is correct. Since you played by the rules, I should do the same. I'll leave you alone here just as quick as I came. Can I take the lipstick? I sure can.
Puts it on, feels very pretty.
Do you or do you not feel bonita? I feel bonita. This one must be new. You owe to bat. And I got a s'mores brownie for later? Good lord. Do we need to do anything else in Mayfield right now?
I like how you got the easiest riddle in existence from him.
Are there more riddles from him?
Yeah.
Should I go anywhere else in here, or should I just keep trying to do Gucci?
Well, we're trying to get into the hat place now.
Yeah. We beat feet over the shoe department. Racks upon racks of shoes line the walls, various displays scattered about. Definitely the shoe department. Are the nice kind. They withstand months of heavy use.
Because I know with
I'm
this
just taking
one,
all the shoes now. I hear the robot.
Jake likes shoes.
He is behind us.
He's behind us, isn't he? I think you
You
forgot to
grip
take
that
the one
wrench
pair of
as you
shoes
enter
we
the fitting
need.
rooms. All three stalls shut. You peek underneath each door just in case something is lying in wait to attack. You don't see anything suspicious, but that doesn't mean you're safe. You're about to get got by the robot. He's still behind us though. Do we need these?
Yes. Because,
Take all of them?
oh god, I can hear him panting in your ear. In the one shoplifter's note, it
mentioned,
describes a woman.
in a green dress or something, and the red shoes.
Yeah.
Adds, riddle me this chick with long and spotted and needs veggies. Do we do anything? Do we have to come here to get dressed? Do you have to get dressed as the shoplifter or something?
You have to dress something, but I feel we're missing a component. I would save. Because we're supposed to have flour. I don't recall how we're supposed to get that.
I'm just trying to avoid the robot guy. It's a giraffe.
Or do you take the powder?
Powder?
It looked like there was a compact of powder back in Mayfield's.
Hang on.
I wonder if that's what you can use.
Slide the compact into your pocket. Alright, well, we're still gonna... Hope he's in Mayfield's.
He's getting pretty.
Okay, but we can't go to the camera. We can't go to the photo or the phones until we
You
do something
can
with the
take some
securities.
green cotton candy.
Really? Okay, weird. That doesn't help us get into the bookstore though, does it?
I mean, you could probably just go right to the bookstore if you wanted to. You just have to grab a bag.
Oh, I couldn't
And
figure
you
out how
have
to do it. I didn't know if that was what I needed to do. Andy, prepare to meet Jake. Alright, so... You said there's an answer to this.
Yeah.
What do I gotta do?
So what you would have to do is to figure this out cleanly.
Yeah.
And I don't know if the amount that you need is different each time. I'm hoping it's not. But you would have to take each individual candy, weigh it, and figure out how much each of them weighed. What you can do is take two jelly beans.
Any two jelly beans like these?
Yeah, they're like in the containers.
Hang on. Take.
So take two jelly beans.
Take. Okay.
And then you're gonna want 3 sugar caps.
Is that these? Yeah. 3 of these?
Yes. And then you're gonna want 1 milk ball. And that should make it be $7.30.
So you back on the scale and wait. How does that open the door?
You have not called R.L. Stein.
Oh, you need to go to the bookstore first to call before you call R.L. Stein?
Well, so the thing you have to do is you have to dress up a mannequin and go put it near the water things because your phone's not charged. Apparently, if you had a charged phone, you could just use that, but because you don't, you have to dress up a mannequin as that shoplifter that's described.
So he goes after the shoplifter.
Yeah.
When do we go to the hat store? Where do we get the green dress? In the women's department, right?
Yeah.
But we need the powder for some reason?
Can you take the compact and like dust it across the floor?
I can try. Hang on.
Yes.
Spit in the face powder only
Yes.
the terrifying reality of the situation. Okay,
The
so
one in the middle you can safely take.
we take the mannequin. Okay.
Yes, she won't kill you.
The other two are
will,
deadly. And now where do we get a green dress?
Isn't it green hair, red dress? Isn't the red
Thought it
dress
was
right
red
there to the
dress,
left?
green hair, but you could be right. Let's see them all. Hang on, I brought the thingy with me. Female green hair, you're right. Red dress, but it didn't let me take the red dress.
Maybe in the other women's department?
You mean the dressing area?
Maybe. Maybe you open those doors and there's clothes inside?
Oh, what's that?
A receipt. Oh, there's the candy store receipt that would have told you how much you needed.
Oh. If I keep looking through stuff, will he come in here, or is it only when we move?
I think it's only when you move. It's that you can't back out and
There it
he'll
is.
get you.
How do we get green hair? Is that in the hat store? Oh, hey, look, a green dress.
No, I'm trying to remember how you do get into the... Because did it just say, like, it wouldn't let you in? Like, it
Oh, the
didn't
hat
work?
store? Yeah, maybe the key will work now. I don't know.
Either that or when you first step into the back rooms that it shows that it's like, oh, it's the back part of a certain store. Maybe that's where you use the key.
Oh, yeah.
Or on that door. It might just be registering it that you're trying to use it on the big gate.
Hang on. Oh, there he is again.
He's gonna give you a little tickle.
He won't go back in there.
Okay, so I think you're trying to use it on the big gate and not the small door to the side.
I tried that. I thought. Hang on. We can go back to where he. Well, he might be up there. We might. I don't
You get up
see
there,
where
he's
he
wearing a hat.
is. I hear him, so he's somewhere.
He's behind you, caressing
Oh no,
your back.
he is off towards the massage thing. I can see him on my TV in this corner right here.
Oh.
Because my TV's brightness is set higher than the stream's brightness. Yeah, that's the employee door, our only door that we went in. He's behind us again. Must be another way into the hat store, but this is... Yeah, we read about the kiosk, spare key. What's in a Nime, it asks. You don't get it.
Oh, in the kiosk, you'll find a remote of some sort.
Oh, okay.
Don't touch those mannequins; they'll kill you.
Probably going to. Just trying to make sure we give the robot a wide berth. Nope.
Oh, is the entrance is in the arcade?
Oh, is it? Okay, we can go back now to the kiosk now. You said there's a remote here? We found the key. Oh, you probably use the key in the arcade. Nope, not the figurine.
Uses our sexy anime lady to save
There
the
we
day.
are. Okay, so we need this hat. That's the hat she's wearing in the picture.
You need a sun hat, not a derby hat.
Oh, really?
There's a difference, Jake.
Do I have the wrong hat? Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I see the other one there. Yeah, the one doesn't have a flower on it. So do we not need green hair?
You have green hair.
We do?
Yeah.
Oh, the cotton candy. That makes sense. All right.
So now you go over to the massage place, and you set our girl up to look so pretty. And then he'll be busy going crazy
about the shoplifter.
Yeah. And then you can very quickly go and call R.L. Stein.
You summon the mannequin in the big empty space on the floor. You place cotton candy on the mannequin's head to serve as the makeshift wig. It looks so much more wonderful than you would think it would for cotton candy. Also, I guess I kind of did this in the wrong order. You slip the outfit onto the mannequin, and after several minutes of fussiness, it decides it fits. Nope, not those.
The shoes, and then the sun hat, and the cheap jewelry.
What about the makeup?
That was to figure out which mannequin will kill you.
You don't need either of these?
No, you're gonna give those to your mom later.
Really?
No.
That'd be really funny though, wouldn't it?
You just unload all this stuff and she doesn't beat your ass.
Hey, I saved the day. Alright, so now we need to leave, right? That's everything?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Sneak away and hide trailer enough after a few minutes. Security guard rush to pass. Just keep him busy for a while. Now you're free to explore. Not if he's already there. Whatever. I'm not going to complain. The monster who cried girl. Recreate a crime scene to get security officer. Now we use coin on phone.
Alright. Yeah.
You're
gonna say, Mr. Stein. Slippy's being a bad boy.
You dial the number you memorize and wait as it rings and rings and rings. Someone picks up. For a long silence, they speak with obvious impatience. Yes? Yes, this is Jake. I'm looking for R.L. Stein. Another pause, longer this time. Never heard of him. He's an author, you explain. He wrote those Goosebumps books everyone likes. Everyone likes them, yes? So they're good? You find them scary? The man on the other end of the line seems to know more about Goosebumps than he let on. The scariest! He laid on thick, hoping your hunch about the number was correct. My favorite! Hold on. There's wrestling on the other end.
You saw name one
Someone here wants to
name
talk
every
to you.
Goosebumps.
Name every woman. Winnie Houston. Damn it. This is R.L. Stein, Master of Horror, says an identical sounding voice. Your Jake, was it? It's definitely been R.L. Stein the entire call. That's right, sorry sir, but we don't have a lot of time. Slappy is here and... Slappy? Why didn't you say so? He's serious. He's serious. How did he get free? How did he get free? Never mind, where are you? The Town Center Galleria? You wonder if you'll need the address. Okay, good. Now listen, you hear your car door open and shut on the other end. You must keep Slappy distracted. You understand? It's important. The car starts. Do whatever it takes to keep him busy.
You have to do a sexy little dance for him.
You can do this, Jake, after BD ads. I'll be there as soon as possible. R.L. Stein hangs up abruptly. The line goes dead. And now do we go to the bookstore?
Yes.
You return to the mall proper. Back to the candy store. Stealing an air as you press onto the bookstore and whatever waits beyond. Do we have to just talk to him or something? That isn't him, is it? Doesn't look like Slappy.
So proud that you knew that wasn't him.
The figure on the floor looks like a Chanel's puppet. Is it Slappy?
He's so sleepy.
Oh no, this puppet has different hair and everything. What's Slappy? Alright, so what do we do? Oh, okay. It just pops up. It just jump scares you, got it. I'm so glad you can make it. What? Who are you?
Don't give name.
Don't give name. I'm the kid who's gonna stop you once and for all. Oh, well, it's a pleasure to meet you. What's your plan? How are you gonna stop me?
Stammer it out.
Well,
Be nervous.
Sure, I'll think of something. No, kid, you won't. You know how I know that? Oh, is she home now? Feels like she's
Be sincere.
No, she's still not home. What are you guys doing? Stop it.
They want to
Yeah,
sing.
get help.
They're big fans of Slappy.
You like Slappy? Yeah. You said be sincere. Probably because I clearly don't have a plan. Well, but mainly because you're not R.L. Stein. Nobody else stands a snowball's chance in Miami. I love that you basically have to, like, fail your way through this.
Yeah.
You don't have him or a guide.
Say
why?
whatever.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're full on obsessed with this Stein guy, aren't you? What's the big deal? He's the reason we're all here. We're gonna make him pay for giving us life, and then locking us away inside those books.
You just want to smooch him, challenge him.
Locked in a book? Is that really the worst thing that's ever happened to you? Doesn't seem so bad. Well, the other dummies, they called me Sandwich for Brains.
Scrutinize him.
Discover Slappy's secret shame. And when they said that, how did that make you... Hey, hang on. How did it make you feel? Let's dig deep. Don't try to psychoanalyze me, kid. You don't want to know what's inside this walnut noggin.
Shrug.
Actually, I know you like to talk to your victims, which allowed me to keep you occupied this whole time. I knew it! So what's your game, kid?
Made you look.
It's really him, R.L. Stein, right over there. What? Where? Nobody's there. You should worry less about who isn't behind me and more about who's in front of you. Oh. To illustrate this point, Slappy charges toward you. You stand your ground, bringing your arms forward, ready for attack. You aren't sure how to fight.
He's coming at you with the wiggle legs.
What choice do you have? Oh, God. Just as Slappy reaches striking distance, a voice booms through the store and stops the puppet in his tracks.
Not so fast.
What? But how?
It's not R.L. Stein!
How his mouth moves. Jake filled me in on your little plan. It's impressive, but unfortunately not impressive enough. No, it's too early. Nothing's ready yet. You gotta give me a redo. You've done more than enough damage for one day, Slappy. It's time for you. It's time to go back in the book. No, you can't do this. You created me. Why do that just to hide me away? Like some mistake. I'm not a mistake. My books were meant to entertain kids. That's what you monsters are for. The only mistake was letting you out into the world where you could hurt people. You'll regret this, Papa. Not Papa. Next time I won't be playing a game. Parts. Next time Slappy will be the puppet master. Shut up and get in the book. Not the anime scream. Oh. Yeah. Oh God, is that us? You're R.L. Stein. Oh no, it's going to go fast again. The one and only. I can't read it. Thanks for calling me, I guess. Oh,
it's almost like there's a
Had to make an entrance. Good writing and all that, and it's time we put these monsters away.
Achievements, please.
Every story R.L. Stein inside
Wrote came to life. You luck.
Slappy had gotten loose, and it released the rest of the monsters as well. We followed Mr. Stein around as he trapped each monster inside the book it came from. Who's we? It took most of the evening, but after he trapped the final ghoul, it was time to say goodbye.
And a little kid?
Thanks again for your help, but I must be going. My daughter and I need to reach Madison by Friday. Daughter? Madison, like in Delaware? I went to Wisconsin first. Madison, I said nothing. Forget everything you heard. Time to go. Hey, Mom. Sorry.
And he could have at least given you a signed book.
Chad and I were about to head home. Oh, you bet you were. You get back here this minute. We had the craziest day. You wouldn't believe. Save it. I don't want excuses. I want to know what on earth you did to the house. I mean, honestly, I expect this kind of thing from Chad, but my goodness, the whole house is a mess. Everything's on the floor. You left the fridge open. I can't even talk about upstairs. I'm so angry.
Just Mrs. Weasley.
We're gonna have a serious talk about video game privileges. We save the day and we get grounded.
Yeah, because you left the fridge open.
I tried to close the fridge. That isn't even all the achievements either. Yeah, we only got about half of them, a little over half. Secret, elevator nowhere. Oh, you gotta open all the
all the doors, the shortcuts.
Have your life ended in 10 unique ways. Take a camera. Oh yeah, I never used the photo. Complete the game without ever using the cell phone. I almost did that. I brought it up like twice. Charge your cell phone. Every item you possibly can. Wait, so you can shortcut the game, the end of the ending chapter, basically you get his number and then you just call him from your cell phone and then go see Slappy?
Yeah, you also, there's like a charger for your phone somewhere and you can charge it right there. So you like, plans. You could wander around, find the receipt paper, or just straight up like find his number, call him using your phone.
Wonderful.
And then like just immediately go to,
was there another one with a different puppet?
That's Mr. Wood.
I didn't know that. Well, I guess we played the Goosebumps game. Ham basically had to guide us through parts of it because it really was just trial and error at times. Oh man.
I like it. It's one of my favorite ones that they have.
I mean, for a licensed game, it's pretty good for sure. I would say that there were like a couple of hiccups I wasn't a fan of. But also the retries seem good enough that like I think it's you're supposed to die to figure it out. Like you're supposed to like get the scary. That's how you get, because it really isn't scary if you know what you're doing.
Well, because of the thing where it said like to die 10 different ways, so it wants you to
explore all the different endings, the bad endings first. But yeah, I think that was it's pretty good. I'm definitely not upset with it. I might even go back and get all the achievements sometime. There's a lot of the secret ones. I don't like that because that means I gotta like look them up to figure out what they are.
Well, because you are the only person I have seen do the bunny one.
Oh, give him the hat.
You give the Mazo, his hat. That's an evil wizard that you've unleashed upon the world.
I mean, he gets away either way.
Yeah. But the fact that he disappears, if you talk to him, you have to just like know what story he's from. Yeah.
Yeah, YouTube, if you enjoyed that, let us know. Ham and I might find another game similar. Ham's always trying to get me to play slightly spooky stuff. And yeah, she said there wasn't much in the way of this game being on YouTube, so hopefully hopefully we'll see some people enjoy this one. Say bye to YouTube before we figure out what we're gonna keep doing. Okay, I just let you just talk over you the whole time. All right, bye everybody.
Just screeches.